Oh boys. Okay, we can get started. Hello. What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. How you doing? Vodka with the first. What's up, Vodka? How you doing? How's your Tuesday, Ben? Thanks so much for stopping in and Stormy. How you doing? Yo, it was quite the pre-stream chat we had there, where I was finishing my dinner and I had buffalo chimkin nuggets and they were too spicy and my mouth was burning, so I just took a Tums. Excuse me. So I would be being brave and I wouldn't get like acid reflux or something during stream. I don't know, but we up. I like clear my throat. I don't know. But my sinuses feel like super clear after that, though. I feel great. I feel great. I'm still trying to get used to this new headset. I still feel like I'm talking really loudly, like, and I don't know what it is. It's just like so suction to my head. That being said, it is actually really comfy. My biggest gripe still is the fact that I need to like manage it on my phone, which is stupid, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. V, what's up? Welcome in. How are you doing, dude? Happy Tuesday. So an update. I contacted my ISP late last night after stream. Supposedly they restarted the access point, which doesn't really do anything for me, seeing as my computer is hardwired. But regardless, we are off to a better start. So let everybody cross your fingers and hope and pray that it's going to work out. I need to update the tags for this game. I realized I left the same tags as what we have for Arc Knights, but I do not care as much about back seating for this game. Honestly, I encourage it because I don't fucking know what I'm doing in this game still. Also, we haven't heard this song in a while. If you've been around for a while, you might recognize this as what the starting soon screen music was before Shikanoko Noko Noko Koshtantan and performed a hostile takeover. God, my throat is dying. How's everyone else's day? What did I do? I did something kind of productive. I ordered this wireless set of lights that I put in my shower because my shower is kind of dark. So I got these two like light puck things that are adhesive and can stick to a wall, because there's like this little probably like, I don't know, this might be a bad judge, but I'll say it's like 6 inches tall. It could be a little shorter, but I would say it's about 6 inches of like a lip pretty much above where my shower curtain is, but it's kind of dark in there. So I put the two pucks up there, and it also came with a wireless switch, which I could stick adhesively. Is that a word? Adhesively, he stuck it to the wall next to my light switch. So it's basically like I got like an extra like shower light now, and it's actually really nice. It's literally just like battery powered, but it's kind of legit. It looks fancy. I feel cozy because I can just like have those lights on in my bathroom now, as opposed to like needing to turn on the big light in the bathroom. So I'm quite happy with that. They've only been up for a few hours, so if they end up falling down and waking me up in the middle of the night, which other things have done that, like I had these homemade sound panels that I used to use during stream and for recording that I no longer really use. If I started doing more vocal recording, I'd probably set them back up, but I don't care about them for stream that much. I don't think they made enough difference for stream, because I already do enough audio filtering during stream. If I record vocally, I record flat and then do I do equalization afterwards, but for stream I do EQ before. But one of those like fell in my closet in the middle of the night, which is terrifying. And then also the thing that like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a little suction cup thing that you can attach to the wall, and it's just like a little tray that holds your soap. It holds your bar of soap in the shower. One of those I fell in the middle of the night once. It freaked me and my cat out. I didn't know what it was at first. I was like looking around. I was like, what the hell was that? But then I finally like peeked in the shower and saw it on the ground. So every time I open up the Arc Knights VOD playlist, I hear this song in the first vid. Throwback. I love this song. It's a good one. It's very on brand, I think. It's a good one. We should use it more often. It's a very it is debatably Benny theme song. I had that one for a while. You know what the other one was? The other song that I had as starting soon, like dating back to like debut, which I always tend to put back on for events and things. Let me find it. Where do I have that saved? Do I have it saved in music? Oh man, where do I have that saved? Give me a second. If you have my other hard drive, here it is. Is one of the Harris Heller songs. Where are you? This one. This was our other starting soon music. So like if you've been around for a long time, you've heard this one. You might have heard it on other people's streams too, because I feel like it's a pretty widely used song. But anyway, Dust, what's up? Welcome in. How are you doing, dude? Happy Tuesday. I'm looking forward to playing this game on stream. It's been a while since we've streamed it. I don't know the last time we streamed it, actually. Let me look. But I've of course made a lot of progress because I've still been keeping up with the game. I do need to do my daily stuff still, for the most part. February 1st, or no, that was when it was on YouTube. January 28th was the last time. It was the one where I did the thumbnail of just Groza's toes. So yeah, it's a banger thumbnails for this game. It was, the first one was the 2 UMP9s surrounding me for some reason. The next one was a pretty normal one with just Groza, and then the next one was Groza's toes. And then this one today, absolute banger. I remember working on this like a month or so ago when I wanted to stream this last time. But I don't remember. I think I was about to pass out from like exhaustion. But this is the thumbnail this time. Hey, isn't it pretty good? Isn't it pretty good? Look at all that. Look at this, fellas. It doesn't get much better than this. No, it doesn't get much better than this. I quit this one after I got the skin. Like the event or what you mean? Hey. Cinema. Yeah, absolute cinema. What happened to the Cheetah one that we had? It's just, oh, it's just lowercase cinema. Why does it like not come up if I search for it? I don't know. 7TV is always tweaking. There we go. Peak. Oh, you quit the game? Oh, gotcha. Okay. I mean, it's not for everyone. Honestly, I find myself doing a lot of auto stuff. The times where I actually play the stages tends to just be the weekly stuff. I gotta do the boss battle. I haven't done the boss battles in a while, so I'm probably stronger and can level it up. But that's fair enough. I know that they've done some enemy variety, like in the Dia events there, or Diane, whatever her name was. There had some different enemies, but that's fair enough. I'm sure it's it'll reach a point where there's a lot more variety. But hey, listen, there's plenty of other games out there. I vibe with it though. I like the characters and I like the gameplay at its core. They added Kharkov mode. What does that even mean? We got to do an extraction. That's interesting. I don't even know what that would entail. I'm down to check it out though. I don't know how long chapter 4 is. Do you think we could fit chapter 4 in one stream in addition to other stuff, or what are we thinking? Collect chests, assassinate enemies. It's permanent. Oh hell yeah, that's cool. This inspired an XCOM fair. Yeah, no, I never played XCOM, so for me it's more like Fire Emblem, which is probably part of the reason why I really like it, to be honest. But there's some elements of this game that I don't care for. I got jump scared by Klukai's ass skin. That being said, I do have it equipped because I got it, but still. Tried after chapter 4 since you don't want to just stop chapter 4 halfway. All right, fair enough. All right, I haven't played this on my computer in a while, so I'm probably gonna have to deal with all the notifications. But let's hop into the game. Boop-a-doo, boop, 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 boop. All right, Did I get this? I think I got this stuff. Yeah, this skin showed up on my Twitter timeline. I was like, Jesus Christ, what am I doing with my life? I always forget that you can do trials. Oh, this is a cool skin. Kind of looks like the character from ZZZ. Oh yeah, I think I changed my home screen since the last time we streamed. You guys like it? I feel like it's a little better. It's a little better than the last one. You also get to listen to Cheetah humming. Did I know? Yeah, do you like it? Let's go. Free stuff. All right. Okay, so I can do Gunsmoke. I can do Gunsmoke off stream if needed, but if we can do it on stream, I will. But let's see, what characters do I have? Let's do a little team recap. So Cheetah's still my top and probably forever and always will be. For some reason, Sabrina's number 2. I don't even have any dupes of her. Shuumi up there still. QJ is up there. Sharkry, surprisingly, because I took her gold gun. Kluki I gave Placenta or whatever that one's called. Pink ass gun, isn't it so cute? I meant to give her. Oh, she has it too. Isn't it cute? I like it. That's the kind of shit that I would use in like Call of Duty and piss people off. Groza girl, I'm sorry, I haven't used you in a minute. Send to Rusty. I gotta give some more love to. It's me. I'm people. Good. I still like Lota. I think she's fun, but I don't have any duplicates of her because I wasn't good at the game when the event was out. And then Tololo kind of fell down, but she is max level because I stole her gun. So I'm decent. I'm decently deep. I don't know. All these other people will get leveled up at some point because I'm kind of a completionist with games that is easy enough to level people up. So I'll get there at some point. Why does Lota look so sad in this skin? Looks like she's about to start crying. She looks like she looks like if you said like one thing with a slight tone shift, she'll start bawling her eyes out. Cheetah, on the other hand, all smiles. Oh, he's about to start crying. It's okay. There. Go run your track meet or whatever you do. What do you do here? What other ones do I want for Kukai? I have the one that does 1 point confectance for every support by other units, which pairs well with like Paratia, and also just generally other characters that I have. And then the ults one is pretty good against bosses. Reduces ult range but increases damage. Ooh, okay. Because I'll admit, I like her other skills. The ult one, granted, I only used it against like a boss, but it felt kind of weird. All right, so it must be one of these. So this one reduces the width of ult to 3 tiles. For each tile reduced, increases damage. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I got to get this stuff still. So I'll work on that. Otherwise, how's QJ's thing going? I got while in support mode applies defense down. Before support action, cleanse a buff from the target. And then gain 3 point confectance at the start of battle. Honestly, I feel like this one might not be needed. She gets that shit so quickly. And if I think she'd start with 3 otherwise, so she could pop an ult. I don't even know what the other ones are. The other skills, I feel like she doesn't use the other skills. Anytime I use her, she's just constantly she just constantly needs to pop her ults. Like I barely ever use any of the other skills. So under the effect of a support boost, gain immunity to displacement effects. That doesn't sound that great. Okay, I guess those are good then. Yeah. Cheetahs, I had bought them all. Shuumi, I bought them all. Did I do that for Sabrina too, actually? I don't know. It's so good, but she only has 3 keys. That's so sad. Oh well. Isn't she getting a skin? Or was that someone else? I'm gonna get her a better weapon. I'm still rocking that one, but is what it is. All right, let me grab the rest of the stuff. I'll be able to clear out this. Nope, not enough. Tomorrow I'll get the last one. Cool. I don't remember if I did those autos earlier. I don't know what Hazard Patrol is. I'll have to look at this. The music in this is so good. Also, why does this event last so long? It's literally lasting like another 40 days. This is a long ass event, man. But wait, dude, can I get anything else in here? No. I was working on getting all the all these things, whatever they're called. Transcription. I was working on getting my prescriptions. All right. Did I already do this? No. I'm glad we finally have a notification marker about the daily chest. It was so fun when I didn't know that was there, and I had so many things go to waste as a result. Ooh, I got tons of energies. Just flipping top. Oh, it's the adventure one. Okay, okay. They had that in a past event then, so I know what it is. Let me auto something really quick just because I'm capped. Oh wait, I'm not capped. Game lied to me. All right, regardless, we need to start chapter 4 in the server room because I admittedly did some of the stages, none of the story, but I did some of the stages for cheetah pots or whatever they're called. There's a shoot me event. Oh, okay. Yeah, I might need a little refresher on how it works, but that's fine. All right, so where did things leave off? Where did things leave off? Basically, the Pinky's out of the box. We met the client who kind of looks a little bit like me, but I feel like it's probably wrong to call him a self-insert yet again, or else in fear of having another Terraces moment, I will refrain from using those words. Terraces moment, no. So he's a little bitch, but his doll, Contraxia or whatever the hell her name is, sounds like an STD. She's a problem, and she saved his ass. Sextant, yeah, terrible name. Or Sextans, yeah, regardless, terrible name. So she saved his ass. We got the hell out of there, and we're going to meet up with supposedly an old acquaintance of the commander. And I think that's pretty much it. We got away from the Boojum, the big flower dude. Character file says dwarf sex. Yo, Senshi? Ayo, Senshi mentioned? All right, so let's jump in. I don't have to voice act this one, so I hope you guys just have your reading eyes on. Mei-ling cried a lot, as expected, per usual. Some of the cutscenes in this game are really good, though. Mei-ling crying ASMR is crazy. But I was saying in Discord, I'm actually really interested in this IP a little bit more. I feel like there's a lot of like potential for cool stuff, or even like spin-off games. I know that they get a little adventurous with the events minigames, which I think is cool, but I think they can take it a step further. Give me a girls Frontline IP FPS. Let it rival like Call of Duty or something. That's why Nikkei basically jacked it. Yeah, they do it. They at least do it differently, but it's similar. All right, so we're on a train. Oh, we actually went to the railway. I see. Also, Mei-ling put on her actor pants and got to pose as the commander and did a really bad job. Also, I keep thinking that button right there is actually her belly button, but it's not. That was 10 hours ago. Look, there's a picture of a cat in the back. 2. I hope those are developer cats. I love when games do that. Hearing the familiar name, Helena looks back while walking ahead of me. Oh, she's out the box? Hard to tell. She's only half the screen, bro. She's so small. It's a good game. It's just funny. I'm so behind in that story too. I actually wanna stream that again as well, because I play it off and on compared to all the other games that I play, but I play for all the collabs. So like I got new Asuka as well, which is good. Maybe she's so cute too. She looks like she belongs in like Arc Knights or like Star Rail. Hush. And her little facial expressions are adorable. Yeah, see? Oh, we took people's IDs? Uh-oh. 2 mascot cats of the Mika Studio. The Kuki cosplay player held one of them during the Aphelion stream. Yo, I saw a TikTok behind the scenes of that Kukai cosplayer. They're like a professional cosplayer, which is really neat. Oh, we're sitting coach? Are you serious? Where's our first class seats, bro? Turn up the volume a little bit. She's so cute. Be sure to wear your seatbelt. That it's a Mekti cosplayer that got paid to show up and sleep on stream. I don't even know who Mekti is, I don't think. I didn't watch the live stream. Sorry. Seatbelt belto. Seatbelt belto. Yeah, I can't wait to meet more characters. Elena stares at me in confusion from her window seat and does not move. She's got the window seat, man. This is rigged. Keep your spheres under control. Yo, keep those balls in your pants. I mean, what? If you said it to Klukai and said, whoa! You can barely afford fuel for the Elmo. How can you pay for better seats? You're right, bro. It's dire straits. We out here suffering. We're gonna have to sell off Nemesis or something. I decided to just reach across her and press the button myself. Escalator. We could sell Kolfni. I'm sure that'd be fine. She's got her own ulterior motive. She'll find her way back. Don't let Kole teach you weird stuff. She is such a stupid little creature. Her first introduction where she was like flexing her balls at people was so funny. Also, I tweeted about this earlier, but I was like, I love calling things little creatures. It's so funny. Also, Nozume, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. What's up, what's up? Train is not particularly busy. I keep an eye on Helena and keep her from shrugging off her seatbelt while watching our surroundings. A creature. Yes, exactly. Just like that creature from the videos, like the fucking cow. You know that creature? Hold on. Let me grab a picture now. I hate how I can't tab out and keep the music playing. Hang on, I'll find it. Give me a second. It won't take long. A creature. Creature feature featuring the creature. This one. This creature. All right, sorry, ho. Larry. Should put Larry on there. Vegeta next to Nemesis in the Tarkov mode. She's an absolute little gremlin. I want to see what the Tarkov mode's about for sure. That thing knows how much ground beef I ate this month. Yo, compare how much ground beef we both ate this past month. I'm at 0. That hurt my ears. Jojo. Golden winds. What's up, Protogen? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in, welcome in. What a living being. What a silly creature. 6 pounds. Oh my goodness gracious. It's in the limited events arena on the top right. Oh, so it's like tucked away then? Is it PvP at all? Or is it PvE? I'm looking forward to seeing it though. PvE, fair enough. Still want to check it out. It's okay, Mei Ling. She's so dramatic. You get to auto farm with it if you don't care about getting the rewards fast. Oh, nice. Okay. Speaking of like slow gameplay, I've been trying to do a little bit more RA and Arknights, and I still kind of suck at it, but I'm at least not dying. I'm just making slow progress. I'm like 30 days in or something like that. On the brink of a constant panic attack, bro. She's on the verge of a mentee B at any moment. To be fair, same. Eh? Look at her face. Uh-oh. True, yeah, we were selling her sake for like money. And she's like, but I was saving that bottle. I was like, and our reasoning was like, oh, but we gave it to you. And she was like, so what? And I was like, yeah, that was bad reasoning. The stealth was good enough with the boss stomped on my head from the Tarkov mode. We're already at 1. Yeah, let's keep a counter going. She's at 1 so far. Rose is all business. When can she like unwind, kick back, and like take off her clothes? And I mean, and by that I mean like wear like pajamas or something. She deserves a little break. Unlucky. You've got it. You've got it, Helena. You know. Versus our adjutant, she doesn't get to unwind. Man, one day, maybe. Who knows? I look around helplessly and spot the holographic button next to the armrest of her seat. Hmm? This is cool. SKK so doesn't know how to handle kids build. You can refill the sake bottle with antifreeze. Oh, perfect. Yeah. We could also just drink cleaning alcohol like they did in Arknights. She's so easily entertained. To be fair, I would probably have the same reaction. Captivated by the view of the holographic screen, Helena finally quiets down for the moment. I adjust my posture and resume my communication with the Elmo. How can you not love her? She's so maternal and protective, and that soft, gentle smile. It's okay, don't worry. Done with Vector for now? Huh? What's she talking about? Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll probably wait to check it out until next week. I don't know how long it'll take. I don't know if it's like a good stream thing or not. What do you guys think? Is it interesting enough to stream, or should we just do it off stream? Get that what's her name? Skin. The other the forgotten 3-star Vanguard. The one who eats slugs. Took me an hour, but I just rolled it. Seems like Discord stream material. All right, good to know. Streamable, but not necessary. Send my dailies before the update. Hell yeah. Vanilla, that's what I almost said Black Steel, but I was like, wait, that's where she belongs to. Yeah, for her, man. 15 minutes. All right. Well, I'll probably just speed run it then, or maybe like a Discord stream later this week. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. I don't need to make a big deal out of it for a stream then. I think I missed what you were saying. How much effort you want to put in? Probably very little. To be honest. She's calling me old? Mailing, shut the fuck up. I'll make you cry. Bounty hunter. Closer to 40 than to 35. Oh man, all right. Maybe she's speaking the truth. How old is Mailing then? She looks like she's like 16. How did she even end up in this line of business? What's Mailing lore? Do we ever get Mailing lore? Or she just like showed up and like we're just expected to just like laugh at her? She just comedic relief? Stupid biohackers. That poor vet situation was kind of crazy. I really liked the cutscenes that took place there. The freaking Walking Dead ass Krollik scene was baller. Like 19 to get to read her story in a file in the character index. Oh really? Oh cool. I have to do that. I bet she has a tragic backstory. As expected. Sextons. Isn't Sextons one of the characters that you fight? Like one of the bosses you fight? I feel like I've seen the name pop up outside of the story. Ooh, that's what I've been thinking. He didn't really seem like he like knew too much about the details of the box. He was kind of just like a middleman. But at the same time, he seems pretty powerful. Chapter 3? Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. So technically in the story. Maybe she's one of the combat simulation or whatever supply mission bosses as well, for like attachments or something. Decontamination. Are using a male? He has some gray hairs and lines in the face. That's fair. A little silver wolf type. She knows the one from the manga and she's pink. Yeah, I had to pick her. I always make the mistake of picking the male. I always make the mistake of picking the male protagonist in games. I was like, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I picked the male Trailblazer, which he's funny in Honkai Star Rail, but I do wish I picked Stell. Arknights doesn't matter. Genshin I don't care about, but I wish I picked Lusamine. The Aphelion boss got spoiled 2 weeks early in expansion drills. Did I? I don't even know if I saw it then. Oh, wait, it was the big deer thing, right? The steampunk deer. Is that what it was? Al Captio, what's up, Pokemon? Be aging. I kind of dig it though. Does he have a good voice? I don't think I've ever actually heard it. The deer is Diane boss? Oh. Why can I not think of what it was then? The vampire survivors, but oh, I forgot about that. That's 2 on the counter. Will they come after us? They count it. That counts. That's tears. That counts. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the vampire survivors, the little like board game thing, like the events they get kind of creative with, and I dig it. The little Candy Crush game was fun in concept. In practice, not so much, but... What's up, Groza? Yes, who is this friend that we're meeting? They never bring back Candy Crush. They just needed to tweak how they did it. Just make it be actual Candy Crush, not like you just randomly sort a bunch of things and it's just a tedious, monotonous, long, drawn-out process. Like, just have it be like actual Candy Crush stages or something. The concept is there. All right. Back tracing. The stages themselves will probably take like 12 seconds. I don't think they have a high level requirement. A spy mission? Oh my god, this is just Spy Family. Oh my god, she's just Anya. Oh my god, she is just like Anya. She's literally Anya from Spy Family. Oh my god. Onyo. Onyo. Nice stages. Unfortunately, motorcycle. Yeah, I'm sure Kluki will absolutely invalidate them now. Oh, Colton, you little brat. He's got a curfew. Colton's gonna get grounded. Yada! Helena's voice is getting rather loud. I put my hand on her head to caution her. There's such an interesting hairstyle too, between like the bird feathers, the braids, and the long hair. Like, they couldn't make up their mind. It's like the jellyfish hair, 2 long braids, and bird feathers. The terrain in ODE-01 is unusual. The intercontinental railway tracks are elevated almost to the same height as the fixed quarantine wall some distance away. This background honestly looks very like cyberpunk. I've never had a haircut in her life to have enough hair for the braids and all that's left natural. Exactly. My platoon is all like, oh, stage 8 hard is such a drag. Meanwhile, now that Kluki exists, it's beyond trivial. It's crazy how fast DPS characters get power crept. Or just how, like, you know, how fast meta changes, at least in the DPS department. That's why I always like pulling for support characters in games, especially with high pity games like your Genshin Star Rail, ZZZ, stuff like that. Support characters I feel like are harder to power creep. So like I still use like Sparkle. I also got her E6, but like I use like Sparkle. Ranmei is like tough to power creep, but I have most of the support characters in that game, and very few DPS. Only a couple, but the ones that I have are good. Be interested to see how this game progresses as well. I feel like there's a lot of assault rifle characters, even amongst like supports. Like I feel like there's no one that uses pistols. Is there a single 5-star character that uses a pistol? Or S rank, whatever the hell it's called. The temporary stop is on the platform on one side of the track, so the cargo passage that connects to the station at an angle. We walk along the cargo passage to the station. 1 5-star pistol and you get a copy of it for free. All right, well, that's good at least. Helena halts and points towards the Odessa excitedly. I follow her finger to see the so-called very tall long box. Does power creep in a good way post Kluki? Gotcha. Has unique defense debuff. QJ remains top damage for all of year 1. Oh, that's good then. It's good because they're pretty what's the word I'm thinking of? Generous with the standard banner pulls, in my opinion. I probably have a bunch at the moment. Should look at my resources because I need to plan my my savings. We arrive at an entry point between the platforms and the waiting area and join a long queue. I take in the situation at the waiting area while the queue shortens. I scan my surroundings but find no signs of our receiving party. Inspector, yo, is this Lloyd? Is this Lloyd Forager?
Okay.
Okay. Wait, it's actually our names? Uh-oh. Really does anything in Gunsmoke? I feel like she can get a decent amount of points, I thought, in her return fire. Usa told it. Wait, we got off at the wrong exit? Uh-oh.
あれここはウサートベステーションじゃなかったの
こちらは ODE01 セントラルステーションです。
Uh-oh.
あー、しまった。
Oh.
乗車券を買い間違えたみたい。
Alright, chat.
ここから出してくれない？
Roll Riz. Chat, roll for Riz. DC 15. Roll for Riz. 1. Ooh. Bro, you're getting back on that train. Once Vector and her mod key drops, she goes back to the top. Oh, really? It's so funny that the way that the mod stuff works is people benefit from other characters, right? I've been brute forcing with burn debuffs. I think burn's a pretty powerful one. Also, what's up, Wendy? How's it going? I got V4. Oh my god. Congratulations. That's nice. Have you just been targeting her for the standard pulls? The number of blue weapons destroyed by will to pull without enough to guarantee. Yeah, I hear ya. I don't remember what my target is right now. It might be a weapon, but I'll probably swap back to her. Going for Mo's and dupes. She's the one that benefits really highly from having a lot of dupes, right? I'm sorry, Helena. This man won't let us through. You don't get to go to the doctor's appointment today. Sorry, Helena. We're gonna just have to reschedule your treatment, I guess, unless this nice man can let us through. I push Helena behind me with feigned calmness. The ticket inspector stares at me dubiously.
お客様がお乗りになったのはオデッサ行きの大陸間長距離旅客列車です。臨時停車駅では乗車券はお取り扱いしておりません。
Come on, man. You don't get anything. You don't benefit from being a. You don't get paid enough to worry about this, bro. Come on.
申し訳ありませんが、すべての情報は販売時にはっきりと明示されております。お客様のおっしゃるような状況は本来起こり得ないはずです。
Lame.
再検査を取り行いますので、この場でお待ちを。
We're getting a further inspection. Oh my god, it took Vodka's roll of a 1. Crazy. I bought a placenta for my Kluki. Nice. I got one. I had one for Tololo. I think I might have had that as selected. I focused for Mo's and dupes, but now I'm going for Planeta. Nice. That one seems to be pretty versatile. Or at least used for multiple characters. That's it. Helena, use your balls to twist his balls. Things are getting out of hand. I'm just about to make a run for it with Helena in tow and come up with some other way of entering ODE01 when I spot a figure waving vigorously with barely concealed amusement not far away.
UMP9.
No way! Let's go!
こちらの方々は我々の客人でして ODE01 を視察しにいらした訪問学者さんなんです。
Oh my god, she's so dumb.
私の重要印象です。
I love her though. She's so cute. Baka mitai. Sucks to suck. She gonna bail you out. Ayo. Ayo. Yo, I want her so bad. I'll need to get her max. Max. What does the V even stand for? It's fortification. Why do we use the word V? Why do we use V? It should be F. I'll get her F6 when she comes out. V6, R6. What's R6? The gun? Probably not. I don't ever like going for weapons all that often. Vertebrae. I feel like she's got at least 6 vertebrae already. No? Her gun's really bad. Well, is the 4-star UMP all right? Anyway, I'm glad she's here.
姿勢センター。
本当にごめんなさい。乗車券を担当してたものに手違いがあったみたいで、どうもご迷惑をおかけしました。
She's helping us out. Let's go. I love when characters in visual novels have the little squiggly lines for emphasis on them being silly. The inspector takes a good look at UMP9's ID and finds nothing out of the ordinary. He returns the ID to UMP9 and finally lets us pass despite his lingering sense of doubt.
いいえ、どうぞ中へ。OD01 衛星都市へようこそ。
Thanks, asshole. That's it. All the men in this game suck.
エレベーターがもうじき着くよ。早く乗っちゃおう。
We are yet to meet a good man in this game. All the men suck. What about Vladimir? Oh, is he the blonde dude that works for the train or whatever? I guess he was kind of chill. He was kind of scary at first though. UMP9 leads us towards the elevator near the exit. The inspector tilts his head as he watches us leave.
OD01 セントラルステーション7番エントランス検査員ナンバー1112指定センターの関係者を確認 ID に異常なし後ほどデータを送る
Lame. A few minutes later. With UMP9 showing the way, we ride the elevator to the bottom of Satellite City ODE01. Cool background.
お疲れ様。指揮官。
You're very welcome. I'll go wherever you lead me to, UMP9.
指揮官久しぶりなのに全然変わらないね。
I don't know the lore, but I guess not. You hating my self-insert? You hate my self-inserts! Might as well just use the Papasha gun. Oh, I'm actually saving up to get the dupes for that in the store right now, so that'll be good then.
変わらないか。そういうあなたは随分と
It's been 10 years since you saw her?
というか
Man, I was like 28 or something.
それじゃあなんて呼べばいいの？
Your Excellency.
閣下？先生？それとも直接名前で呼んじゃう？
You can call me yours. Or Sensei.
先生
Brat.
指揮官で結構よ。
This has a blue archive done to that Sensei stuff. It's so funny, all the gacha games that have just like different terms to refer to the playable character. Every blue archive player exploding in fear. I gotta play that game again. I liked the gameplay of it, but I just like never ever did any story or anything or like made much progress, honestly. But I like some of the character designs. Tofu, what's up, Brat? Just like you. Shut the f up. Shut the f out. What's up, Tofu? Welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Welcome. How you doing? Do you play this game? I forgot. If you don't, you should. It's fun. Liquor designs are that look like they wouldn't get carded at the liquor store. Yeah, fair enough. There's all right. How do I phrase this? 50% of them look good. The other 50% of them are probably the reason why I'm not playing the game. Fish cooking, now I'm eating. Let's go. What you cook? What you eating? Did you cook the thing that you're eating, or did you cook something else and are just coincidentally eating something else? Haven't played in a while. Hop back on. Bloom Platoon needs you. Bloom Platoon needs you. I will say though, all the characters with pink hair in Blue Archive are all such good designs. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a minefield. Yeah, you gotta be a little careful over there for sure. I do not look up any art of that in fear of getting in trouble. I don't want to learn much about the characters, to be honest. The one that I did was named Aru, I think. Aru. I think it's just Aru. It's either Ari or Aru. I think it's Aru. Yeah, Aru. My favorite. My favorite. Here, I'll pull her up. She's so socially awkward, but is like for some reason a boss or something. Like the boss of like a company. Look at her design. So good. So good. The little like halo thing too. Is she a Sancta? And she was a sniper too. But I have her. I have like two of her actually. I think I got her like altar. R is cute. R are you? Chicken and mashed potatoes. That's crazy. I had air fryer buffalo chicken nuggets that were too spicy for me. So Rio dropped playable in her profile, said she's 17. I don't know if I want to look up this person. I will, but I'm afraid. Rio. Blue Archive. Oh, she looks like kind of like Yuki Noshita type, but a little older. Definitely. She does not look 17. Yeah, I don't think I like that game. I don't think I like that game. What happened to the scar on your face? She had a scar on her face? Her name's Lena? Bro, which is it? Is it one N or two? Do you see this? Is it one N or two N's? I think it's two N's. Lena. Hi, Lena. You want to go on a romantic date?
Lena?
リバネーが選んでくれた名前なの。どんな名前にするかすっごく悩んだんだから、リバネーがいて助かったよ。
Leva? It's a minor GFL 1 detail about the scar. And in the summary vid, I've been meaning to watch the summary vids. I apologize, I haven't, and I appreciate you preparing them for me, and I do have every intention of watching them, but I've been really busy. And when I'm not busy, I forget to watch them. So, my bad. What was Shun? Who's Shun? I don't know if I know who that is either. Hasumi, I think I remember. That name sounds familiar. She's like Nicole before Nicole existed. Oh my god. Nicole ZZZ. I curious about the scar? Sure, I'm curious. But anyway, Leva mentioned.
Riva? Riva って誰? まさか4号?
Did stream die? I don't think so. It's okay over here. I was just tweaking because UMP45 was mentioned. She's my favorite.
Bingo! 私がつけた名前なんだよ。ちょっとした問題があって、
Bingo!
素材を交換したの。それで傷も一緒になくなったってわけ。
I set that as I'm gonna have to set that as an alert or something. Bingo! Probably on my end. I'm sorry, Tofu. You had me worried though because stream died multiple times yesterday. Oh wait, hold on. What did she say? Ran into some trouble and changed into a new body, so the scar disappeared. Gotcha.
Look at
her face. No, you don't need to keep a scar if you don't need it. If you could cover up scars IRL, people would all the time. The conversation drifts off. Are we gonna get to meet Leva? The satellite city is very quiet during the day, which makes the silence all the more awkward.
ない。じゃなかった。レナ。
レナ。
みんなはどうしてる？
みんな？誰のこと？
か。その。
10 years?
404招待。もう10年にもなる。み
What's
んな
the
元気にしてる？
What's the what's the perception of doing well for an ageless doll with a neural implant? Like, are they employed? Like, what's the dealio? As proof that 9 viewed 45 as a sister because of what 45 did for her. Hold on. As proof that 9 viewed 45 as a sister because of what 45 did to her. She cut her own face over her eye to match 45's scar. Except because they were facing each other 9 friends in mirrors, so she got the wrong eye. Oof. Well, I guess they probably looked kind of cool standing side by side. But not being dead or mistreated by humans who see them as mere tools. Yo, I'm a little concerned about what the implications of the latter are. I don't think it's I don't think it's that kind of game, right? Like, it's more like extorting their work ethic and not something worse, correct? I hope. Oh, we're back, Tofu. We're good. So hopefully, you know, it doesn't happen again. And I'm sorry that it crashed for you. It's in the lore vid. Okay, good. Yeah, I was talking about the latter part. I was hoping that that was not. So good.
いろいろあったからね。みんな変わったよ。指揮官、本当は他の人のことが知りたかったんじゃない？
Who are we wondering about? Avoiding Lena's probing gaze, I push Helena forward.
ああ、そうだ。この子はヘレナ。
She is Anya from Spy Family.
ヘレナちゃんか。可愛い子だね、指揮官。
She's super cute. Helena beams happily at the compliment. She pokes her head out from behind my back, seeing that Lena won't make any startling movements. She tugs tentatively at a strap attached to Lena's clothes. Hey, yo!
ヘレナ可愛い。
Aw.
いいよね、指揮官は。見るからにのんびりしててさ。ハゲ散らかしたおじさんの小言も聞かなくていいし、バカ丸出しのアホどもが威張り腐ってる
You
の
wanna
だって
join
見な
up?
くていいし、下心見え見えのろくでなしを気遣う必要もないし。しかも、こんなに可愛い女の子をはべらせてるだなんて。
Do you think we could get her to join us? Do you think we can get her to ditch whatever she's doing and just follow us? Helena! So, hold up, is this writing fire? She's just a she is a Pokemon. Oh my god. There are more than 2 ways to maintenance a gun. Hey, yo, what the? Not gonna say it.
仕事がうまくいってないの？レナ。
Let's kidnap her.
そういうわけじゃないけど、ちょっと昔が懐かしくなっちゃって。最近すっごく忙しいんだよ。しかもリバネーとは離れ離れだし。
She misses her sister. Aww.
リバネーに会えないなんて辛すぎるよ。
Her voice is so funny.
連絡する頻度を上げてみたら？
Oh, not the practical response.
もちろんやってるよ。でもリバネー全然通信に出てくれないんだもん。用がないなら通信リソースを無駄にするなって。
She's also
いよいよ冷たい。
She's also all business, right? She's the leader. She ended up the leader of the squad, if I'm not mistaken, right? 45 is. So she's like the more responsible one. What's up, Frayne? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. How you doing?
仕事に馴染むまで時間がかかっているのかもしれないわね。
Everyone calling the shots? Yeah.
そうなのかも。あ、そうだ。指揮官は新しいメンバーと仲良くできてる？グローザとか。
Rosa's doing great. She lets me rest my head on her thighs every night so I can fall asleep.
ええ、悪くないわ。グローザたちは今、オデッサ周辺のグリーンエリアに潜伏してる。何か問題が起これば、即座に駆けつけられるように。
In the dusty memories, is that something we can access in this game, or is that or what is that? I don't know if I've seen that.
何にも問題なんて起こらないから大丈夫だよ。
I hope not.
も もし連絡が必要なときは専用の暗号化チャンネルを使ってね。
Secret mission.
なんたって私たち
Oh, it is in this game. Oh, cool.
隠密行動中なんだから。こっちの周波数帯とパスワード渡しておこうか。
Yeah, let me in. Let me into this. Let me into this top secret group chat where we can talk about our military affairs, and you know, who cares who else is in the group chat as we're talking about the military affairs or something. War plans, more plans, I say. Hey, what's this? Who cares if a journalist is in there? It's whatever. It's no big deal, right? It's not technically leaking confidential information or anything.
頼むわ。
はい、新しい従業員証。通信周波数帯コードは N57。パスワードはそれぞれ独立してて。
OPSEC is 100% priority though, because I said it in a quote. Exactly. Absolutely. Yo, quick, send some emojis like the fist and the American flag and a fire emoji. I hate everything about this place, man. I hate it here. Someone rescue me. Someone buy me out of my... someone pay me enough money that I can retire and I can move somewhere else. Thanks. And then I'll stream more often, guaranteed. I accept the staff pass and send an update to Groza using the comms channel that Lena just provided. As we walk through the city, Helena's attention is drawn by the neon lights, which are on even during the day since the low-lying streets get little natural light. So many lights. Are we in like... it's the equivalent of like... what do you call it? Why can't I copy those? I was trying to copy them. Didn't work. I can't do it. Oh well. Is this same as like Vegas? I feel like this place probably isn't like Vegas. It looks kind of run down. Is this the tower that she jumps off of in the little trailer or like the loading sequence? She dive off in her like wingsuit. You wanna go shopping, Helena?
人形改造専門のお店。私たちみたいな人形が中に入るでしょ。それで出てくるときには姿がまるっきり変わっちゃうんだって。ほら、こんな風に。ベロベロバー。可愛いでしょ。実験室。
Every single one of her voice lines is like a clippable soundbite. It's only on civilian dolls. Enter a whole new world. GFL cities have to grow a lot vertically because of the whole 70% of the world is uninhabitable from super radiation thing. Yeah. No, I do like that concept. I feel like it's a trope that that comes up a lot in like, you know, your post-apocalyptic stories, but I think it's a really neat one. I think post-apocalyptic cities have some of the most you know, unique like charm to them in that regard. It's really neat. Cannot answer your question about the tower for reasons. Fine. Fair. It's the same. I'll ask rhetorical story questions. Is she also short? She doesn't look like she's much taller than Helena, but I don't know if this is just a scaling thing. She looks like she could be short. Let's go. 150 centimeters. What's that in freedom units? I only speak bald eagle and guns. What the fuck is a kilometer? 410. Oh my god. Shorty. The whole world is Kowloon. Oh my gosh. The quiet streets are empty of other pedestrians. Lulled by the conversation droning on in the back, I recall what happened after the battle all those years ago. Some said their farewells and left on their own accord, while others did not get to make the choice themselves. One way or another, all my companions were gone, one after another, within an extremely short period of time until I was completely on my own. I walked down the path of solitude, leaving everything behind. All that had happened before seemed almost like a dream. What was I thinking? I thought a great deal, or perhaps I did not think things through at all. On this long and weary path, I brushed past someone familiar. I turn around, but that person is already gone. The only ones within view are Lena, who are watching me with some concern, and the curious Helena.
Oi! 指揮官
Oi!
指揮官変
So straight. Hey!
そうだよ。どうしたの指揮官。ぼーっとしちゃって。あ、そっか。へっへっへ。
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Tell us GFLs are like Diane and Nemesis are like 5'8". Oh man, so everyone's pretty short. We could pick everyone up and throw them. I guess probably besides Nemesis. She'd probably say some weird shit and then it'd be like, okay, I'm staying at least 5 feet away from you.
わかった。指揮官ってば怖いんだ。
Don't out me like that.
怖い。
Hey, shut up, Helena. Shut the up.
怖いって何が？
それはもちろん。
信号が悪いわね。
Bad reception here. I look down to check my communicator and find a missed call from Kolfney. Yo, oh my god, this generation and their phones. She's using the comms channel that I sent earlier.
話をそらさないでよ、指揮官。
違うわ。ただ不思議なの。
I haven't gotten an AK-15 yet. Is she in this game? Pick you up and throw you through the plate glass? Hell yeah. Can't wait. She in this game or is she a GFL1 veteran?
ここね、普通の衛星都市じゃないの。
For him to be coming, let's go!
オデッサの第一衛星都市。いろいろあって、もともと高校だった。
Is this game afraid of making muscular women like Arknights is? AN94 who you've seen? I not all of them come to mind. I'll have to look them up. I didn't realize how many characters there are. It's crazy. Sunken Satellite City.
その通り。衛星都市になってから使える土地を増やすために高校の下を大きく掘り下げたの。こんな深い場所じゃコードをクラックして都市部のネットワークにアクセスでもしなけりゃまともに通信なんてできっこないもん。
Can't be helped.
仕方ないでしょ。
Got the night to show. Blonde, blue eyes. The one you didn't like as much as Sop. Oh yeah, Sop looked crazy, so I was kind of into it. Okay, I know who that is then.
ロレンネットワークが使えず不便じゃないの？
昼間はみんなオデッサに出稼ぎに行ってるからね。あっちの信号は全然問題ないよ。それに寝てる時間を除けば夜もみんな外に出てるしね。
Nobody cares about the bad signal reception.
気にならないのさ。
I hate when I have no reception. How am I supposed to watch my
グ
TikToks?
リーンエリアではそれが普通なの？
変わるには時間がいる。リバネ
It's kinda
は
angry.
言ってたよ。これでもみんな
Oh, she was impersonating Leva. Okay, that makes
お
sense.
着いた着いた。あそこのビルがそうだよ。3階の左手から1つ目の部屋だからね。
How am I supposed to watch my Saratoga water copyrighted ads? Stop. I had to remove that. I had to remove that entire section of our just chatting section from the stream because it's copyrighted. So there's just going to be like an awkward cut in that VOD because that video is copyrighted.
私がここで警戒してるから何にも心配いら
Which
ない
is
よ。
surprising. I respect the hustle, but also what the fuck?
指揮官
This is only the second node. Do the stories just get longer? I grab a hold of Helena, who's looking down with a frown and thinking about God knows what. Commander's kind of dramatic. Cutscene! Look, we're so cute. You do kind of look like a mom and daughter. Wait, where'd UMP go? Honey Lemon, what's up? Welcome in. How are you doing? What's up? What's up? Happy Tuesday or Wednesday. Helena, don't run down the alley. Bro, what is this? The psych ward? Are we going to a silly room? Commander's design is so pretty.
ノックしない？
It's a trap. Don't do it. Don't knock. I don't know if it's a trap. Is that a secret knock? Uh-oh. Stay behind me, Helena. Don't pull your balls out yet. She's doing this in heels? Oh my god. She doesn't have shoes on. Helena doesn't have shoes on. Oh my god. The silly creature. Hey, yo, business lady. Is that Jean from Genshin Impact? Are they ex-lovers?
久しぶりね、カリン。
Colleen.
久しぶりね、カリン。
I felt some sexual tension there when they made eye contact. Female commander looks pretty. That's what I'm saying. Male commander looks like he just woke up. That's such a vibe, though. They get shorter in the middle. For the world building bomb, though. I'm kind of into it, though. When I was reading chapters 2 and 3, it was starting to get really interesting. So I'm not opposed to it. You know. But honey, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. What's up? Who's your favorite character in this game? I'm sure I'm supposed to know who Kalina is, but I don't. Kalina has also changed quite a bit after all these years. Her voice is even and does not betray any hint of emotion. This history is totally sexual tension.
レナの従業員証は ODE01 の姿勢センターのものだった。もしかしてあなたも今そこに？
いえ、あれは万が一に備えてオデッサ主席に別途用意させたものです。今は非軍事勢力管理局に在籍しています。
Kruger.
同じくクルーガーさんも。
Choose your Groza in GFL1. Oh shit, I didn't know she was a doll. Maybe I take back what I said about the sexual tension. But just history. XR, what's up? Raid Shadow Legends, what the hell? Where are you getting that from? Welcome in, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. What's up? Happy Tuesday or Wednesday. Welcome in, welcome in. We're going through some chapter 4 story at the moment. Something I like to do, you little menace. Just kidding. I hope you're doing well. I thank you for stopping in. What you been up to? Oh, she's not a doll. Oh. M4A1 was the adjutant. Was? Rip. M4A1 is such a stereotypical, like, first gun type stuff. It's like always the first gun you unlock in like Call of Duty and things. Okay, so she is. Oh, all right. So I'm back to my initial first take. My first thoughts are always pretty accurate. So sexual tension. What is this business lady up to? I'll take it she was the one that we called, or she was the one who, yeah, she was the one who we talked to on the phone, and she sent UMP over. Bro, auto mod. Never beating the doll fucker allegations. Oh. Is that true? Or is this just a fan interpretation, or is that canon? Is it canon? Tina was your cash shop girl, like close your Arkanites? Oh, really? All right. So the one that always sees you at your lowest point. Closure has seen me at my absolute worst. So sheer desperation moments.
いいえ、カリーナで結構です。指揮官、指揮官。
Skika.
ええ。とりあえず座らない？カリ。
Yeah, let's sit down on this couch next to each other. Callan eyes me impassively for a moment.
カリーナです。おかけください。ゆっくり話しましょう。
It's like calling Calcet ex-wife. It's not literally true, but it's an accurate representation of an idea. Got it. Not just that, Kalina had an affection mechanic that would get big boobs if big boosts if you bought premium, and you'd even get skins for. All right, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I didn't say. Sofa, jump on the sofa, Helena. You deserve to unwind. I follow Helena to the sofa and sit down next to her across Callan. On the coffee table between us is a coffee pot half filled with water and an empty mug. It only has water in it. It already has the boobs. I'm looking at her personality, bro, and her loose tie. Who's this? My adopted child.
私たちが引き受けた依頼の品物。ヘレナよ。
Freudian slip.
ヘレナさん。
Helena-san.
カリーナ、こんにちは。
Ah, bro, we can't get rid of her. We can't sell her for money. She's too cute. If we sell her for money, I'm never playing this game again. Callan smells smut. Callan smiles at Helena and reaches out to pat her on the head.
いい子ですね。カリンで結構ですよ。
You got to call her Callan? That's not fair.
あなたは防護措置のない状態で。
She does kind of look like Jean Genshin Impact.
長時間さらされていながら何の副作用も起こさずに済んでいる。それは本当ですか?
She's immune. Kalina, she's immune. Okay, you so frazzled? Nothing. I'm just nervous hanging out with my ex-lover here. Like Saber from Fate if she wasn't flat as a board. Flat is better. Fight me.
風大丈夫。指揮官眠い。
We should probably take a little schmanooze.
休んでいいわ。ここは安全だから。
単なる免疫体である可能性は
I don't think so.
ないはずよ。コルフェンが全面検査を行った結果、体内から
Oh, we did do a scan on her. That's right.
これが映像データと検査結果よ。
なるほど。
Flat is better. You know, the scene where she was like getting insecure, I felt kind of bad, but also I was like, yes, queen, keep it up. But I'm also team Yui forever and always. I bring up the report and show it to Callan. She looks down and reads through it.
防護措置なしに幾度となくコーラップスストームの中を活動しているという事実。そして
So are there more than one fully immune individuals?
彼女が完全免疫体である可能性は高いです。
Like it seems like they like at least she's not surprised by it in that regard. She's not like, whoa, you know?
こちらで人員を手配しましょう。
If you see Leva Dorm, she's even flatter. It's impressive. I think I saw a clip on my Twitter timeline where she's like, come sit, watch my iPad kid with me. Be an iPad kid with me. She's like, here, come see Skibbity Toilet. And I'm like, what?
まさかこの依頼が完全免疫体に関わっていただなんて。
The streets need to get her V6. That'll be a fun stream whenever she's released. The credit card company will be calling me.
多くの勢力がこの依頼に関心を示しています。私の得た情報だけではこの依頼が異常であることしか。
Is this still only the second stage?
依頼人について調べたの？
I don't remember.
通信で話していた件ですか？
ええ、
調べました。この人物の身で、経歴、
He is
所属、
sneaky.
何もかもがフェイ
Fake
クです。
Benny is pretty sneaky.
情報としては使い物になりませんね。この依頼の黒幕が誰なのかはまだはっきりとしていません。ですがセクスタンスがこの件に絡んでいる。彼女の責務が何なのかは分か
You
り
know
ま
who
せんが、
Sextans is?
これは今まで知り得なかった情報です。助かりました。
All right. Early story is all over the place with story distribution between stages. I'm not like upset by it, but it's like tough to gauge how long something's gonna take when it's kind of goofily balanced like this. At least like in Arc Knights, what they try and do is they reach a point of confrontation and then they have you go do a stage, which like makes sense because it's like, oh, you know, now it's time to fight. It's like, you know, quote unquote immersive. There's an individual thought to be immune early in the 2030s. She got shot while evacing from Japan and tests couldn't be done. Yikes. I guess that would explain why she's like considered precious cargo, but at the same time, like what's the deal with her balls? Like why does she have balls that shoot people that turn into a box, you know? So much to know.
そんないいのよ。それともう一つ使えそうな情報がある。
A 45-minute stage at the start, then like 3 2-minute stages in the middle, and then another 20-minute stage in the end. Honestly, at least you're able to go back and reread the stories like quite easily, so like you can just like skip through, do the nodes, and then come back, which I do appreciate. And they break it up in a pretty nice way too. So, but still, that's pretty bad. that's not super balanced at all.
というと、
この依頼、どうも初めから私に押し付ける算段だったみたい。その証拠に品物である箱の鍵が私の証文になってる。
Did she use the, I forget in like the first stage or at least chapter 1, whatever it was, did she pop out and show fools her balls when she was fighting the Varjagers? Did her balls do stuff then, or did she just have powers? I don't remember if the balls were involved. Usually just the boss stage you got to hold off on. Yeah. With the balls. Yeah. Okay. Because I remember the cutscene, which was baller, and it was when like Groza throws a grenade down like the Star Wars walker tube thing, and they're like jumping out of the sky. It was a pretty, I think it was like literally like the first or second stage. It was really setting the pace. We did that one on stream, I'm pretty sure too. Helena does not react to her name like she usually does. She's still leaning against the sofa, fast asleep. What does Kalina know?
そのあなたなら私も安心ですから。
I know we talked about, or I know Saber was mentioned earlier. I still have not played any like Fate games or watched any of the shows. I am interested though. I do kind of want to I know there's a visual novel game which I'm sure would be pretty fun, but I do kind of want to check out the shows at some point too, especially Stay Night, because I know they're having a Star Rail crossover like probably within the next few months. Got us the hookup for real and introduced us to UMP9, so it's kind of a W. Callum picks up the coffee mug on the table and studies it intently, as if she had suddenly developed a great interest in the object.
あなただったの？
はい。
She puts the mug back down and focuses her gaze on me evenly.
先ほどお話ししたセクスタンスの戦闘形式ですが、最近出現したコーラップスエピフィラムを核としたリモールディングパターン技術を利用したものです。今後のためにもこの技術の応用催促および関連装置を後ほどお送りしておきます。
Yeah, Nozomi, I know. I think I saw it on sale the other day because they had a visual novel sale. So was she the one who gave it to me? She got me to have this contract then?
この依頼はあなたが私に？
And keyed the handprint. She did both.
私の証文情報をインプットしたのも
Hasn't even done chapter 14 yet. We'll do chapter 14 after we do Guide Ahead, and after we do Hortus, and after we do the Golden Glow story, and after we do the Executor story. So, yeah. She gave you this weird contract with absurdly high pay and weirdly easy demands on paper. Kalina knows more. What is this shady businesswoman doing in this weird ass, like, underground, ratchet ass, stinky ass place?
汚染エリア。汚染エリアに極めて特殊な品物が必要。
2069.
黒幕は W2069 前線浄化エリア付近で活動する賞金ハンターを隠れ蓑に
Keith?
誰にも気づかれることなく品物を回収するつもりである。そしてこの品物は特殊なストレージ技術を採用しており、キエフのデータベースより採集した某データが
So how did she get involved then? Like, how did she... Because she's not the person who...
私たちがこれまでに獲得したすべての情報です。
She gave the assignment, but she's not the, like, client, right? Ukraine... Right. Most of this game takes place around the Carpathian Mountain. Oh, does it really? Interesting. I guess it kind of makes sense based on some of the weapons that that are used. If that has any real implications, but...
活動範囲を変更したあなたが突如賞金ハンターとして候補者リストに現れた。
なぜ私の活動範囲を知ってるの
Keeping tabs on me.
私は
Because she loves me and wants to make out and kiss on this couch, but Elena will see. Kellen does not continue. I stare at her. My hand clutches at the fabric on my knee as I fight to keep my voice from quivering. The sexual tension I told you.
この10年間カリー、もしかしてあなたはずっと
She looks kind of angry. Kellen jumps to her feet and walks towards the door. Her movement is so abrupt she knocks into her coffee table, causing the mug to wobble.
オレックスさん。
Who the hell's Alex? Can't post the map because of spoilers all the way up to chapter 11? What? It wasn't a mission for me, but it was for someone who works where I work that can do what I do and probably smells like me. Hey, yo? Specific? Who's Alex? Another stinky boy.
ヘレヌさん。
Yo! Welcome in, Raiders! What's up, Cloudy Nation? Cloudy Nation, what's up? Welcome in. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Benny. We are a silly pink hair prince boy on the internet that plays a lot of gacha games. If anyone over here is not yet following Cloudy, please do yourselves a favor. Click a little heart button at the top of your chat. It's free and you won't regret it. Cloudy's super cool and fun. Cloudy, what were you streaming today? I don't think I even saw the notification of you going live. Oh, it was recent. Oh, it was a little quickie. It was a little quickie. You look very pink today. I do look very pink today. Thank you. Yo, we just met the client guy a little earlier who kind of looks like me. But I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Swag Hammer, what's up? Welcome in. Another stinky boy arrived. Another stinky boy. This game is one of the many games where women are the only good characters. All the men are bad. I think it's a real indicator of society, you know. Walmart Betty. Yeah, but we're going through the chapter 4 story of Girls Frontline 2 at the moment. I think if memory serves, I think you're further ahead. But I hope you guys had an awesome stream. What were you guys up to? Welcome in. Just like IRL. See, you understand Swag Camera. That's what I'm saying. It's just clear indication of there's a clear representation of society at large. But welcome in. Cloudy and anyone hopping in from the raid, if you guys got to do any sort of post-stream activities, whether that is lurking, kicking your feet up, relaxing, grabbing a snack, grabbing a drink, you take care of yourself. That is most important. But I hope you guys had an awesome time. What were you guys up to? Bro, Automod hates you so much. These dang men with their unreasonably large asses. Bro, the only good man in any game that we've played recently is Hoderer. Honestly. Honestly. The 1984. Oh, I accidentally clicked on the story. 7-Eleven Benny has nothing on you. Dude doesn't even have the heart shades. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Even though mine are removable and technically not a part of my model, and I've just literally left them on for months on end at this point, arguably years. There's probably a VOD. There's probably a VOD like over a year ago at this point where like I just where I probably was like, oh, I've found these heart-shaped sunglasses and I put them on, and then I just left them there for like 2 years. With such base views, I obviously will have a lot of attention from the women. Exactly. You just, that's how it works. You just crawl around on all fours carrying a leash and asking a woman to hold it for you and walk you around and just say, I respect women, arf arf, and then they'll say, you want to go make out on the couch over there, and then you don't actually respond because you then get a little socially awkward and you regress to your normal state, and then that's kind of how you leave it. Skull probably has shaped indents. That'd be pretty good, honestly. Heart-shaped sunglass indent. All the more reason to keep wearing them, I suppose. But yeah, so we're going through chapter 4 of this game. For anyone who plays this game, who's your favorite character? We just recently met UMP9 as well, who's one of my favorites. Helena.
Helena?
What happened to Helena? What's she doing? I shake Helena gently awake. Awake gently, she opens her eyes. Her sphere starts zooming around uncontrollably. She's got her balls out. It's okay, put your balls away. Tololo? Tololo's cool. I like Tololo. She seems cute. Mine's Cheetah. It's a shame because I was leveling up and building my Tololo, and then I keep getting characters that are just like, oh, they want the placenta gun, and they want you know, this and this and this and this. My fave dolls were data mine today, like for CN, or did they come out for CN? Because I know a character that came out for CN that is my favorite in the game. Oh, stop. Oh, okay. Yeah. I just got some info about them. So nice. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, what about currently playable? Centurussi, valid. Centurussi's cool. I love her little hand gesture after she leveled up or whatever. It was really cute. Helena, put your balls away. Put them away. Fuck them away. Nice, you coffee and tea in the refitting room. That's so cute. What kind of treatment are you giving her? Helena looks at me helplessly. She tries to muster her strength, but she cannot stand up.
Helena,
Is it because she's been out of her box for so long? Two hours? Disco balls. You can drink it too. We got that next gen coffee drinking tech. Hey, yo, I want to get a sip. I need a hit of that. Griffin. I don't know if I remember that part. How long is this story section? Jesus. Oh, these are companies? PMC used to work for 10 years ago? Got it. Yeah, they mentioned Kruger earlier. The music changed. Oh yeah, we got cut off. We got blue balled by a stinky boy. She's been keeping tabs on me for 10 years. She's just kind of cute. She obviously loves me.
カリーナです。
Oh, come on. You let Helena call you Colin.
カリーナ。
Colin pushes the coffee mug back to its original position.
ネメシスさんは来歴不明。キャロリックさんはかつてオデッサの民間サービス機構に登録されていました。その後、一時的に ODE-22
Krolik was a civilian doll at first? Huh?
知ってる。
コルフェンさんの所属情報についても確認しました。
Wait, how does she know all this?
第11領後科学防護隊所属。2073年10月の任務中に失踪。現在はメンタル信号ロストと記録されています。
Kolfny went MIA in that mission that she doesn't talk about that much, where she was like, I never abandoned someone or something something.
ええ。私の推測と一致するわ。
それとメイリーさん、
Mailing.
とても可愛いです。
Mailing mentioned. I stare at the mug on the table. There's water in the coffee pot next to the mug, but there's no stain on the rim. The rim shows no sign of having been lived in. The sun during midday is not... Wow, my eyes. During midday is not enough to illuminate the bottom of the sunken satellite city. All that could be seen outside the window is the neon lights in the eerie streets.
指揮官様、また人形を好き勝手注文して。こんなんじゃ今月も赤字ですよ。
Oh, this is a flashback. Kalina sounded so young and happy. Andre, thank you for the hydrate. Welcome in, dude. How you been? Kalina really liked you and you kind of did her dirty. Oof. Oh, most of them are civilian converted to T-dolls? Interesting. Is Krolik not? Very young and spunky little mailing. Oh, he's like mailing. Got Kluki with the skin. Congrats. Let's go. Yo, Kluki Havers. And that crazy ass skin. I got the skin yesterday as well. I put it on because I might as well. I actually really like her default outfit though. I love the like kind of, you know, bratty street punk outfit that she has. Like her default outfit is honestly really good. But, and the hat. As my mind wanders, I can see Callan scowling at me all those years ago. But the Callan before my eyes right now is nothing but calm.
カリーナ。
I continue without waiting for Callan to respond.
あなたの言う通りよ。今のグリフィンはもうかつてのグリフィンではない。グリフィンはもう変わってしまった。それもかなり早い段階から。私が離れるよりも前に。
Buy the police skin later. The police skin is cool. It looks just like whatever her name is from ZZZ. Tactical.
それが一番いい方法ではないと分かっていた。でも、あの時の私にとっては、それが唯一の道だった。私がグリフィンを立ち去ってからも、あなたは陰ながら私を支え続けてくれた。
Colin, she loves me.
なのに私は。
I knew it. She wants me so bad.
その、私はあなたに連絡できるきっかけをずっと探していたの。
I love me a toxic Yuri trope.
もう10年になりますね。
10年。
She's so cute.
そうね。10年になる。
Kika has the superpower of being a down-to-earth, nice person in a post-apocalyptic. Post-apocalypse. I don't know why that word was so hard for me to just say.
迷っていたの。あなたがどんな反応をするかわからなくて。ここに来るまで私は。
Was she always like a business suited woman, or did she have a different outfit in the first game? No, you're fine. I knew you were talking about because everyone's like Skika, whatever it is. Girl next door type outfit. Ayo. Crazy.
あなたを助けることが私の責務です。非軍事勢力管理局の参事とはそう
Counselor.
いうものですから。
Callan changes the subject. For some reason, I feel rather relieved.
ええ。そして今、
Like how she still calls her
協力し合うことができた。
she dead names her.
そのカリーナ、何か私に手伝えることはない？そのすでにグローザたちを ODE01 付近のグリーンエリアに潜伏させてる。以前のように
How many dolls did we used to have? Did we just have like a fuck ton?
もしあなたが必要と
Now
す
we
る
have
なら
4.
手伝えることはあると思うの。
I'm crazy. Hey, what's up, Gao? Already said that Benny is when the he when I when have I when the have I me when hey me when they have. Yo, oh my god, I've been thinking the same thing. I'm so glad that someone finally said it. Welcome in, Gao. How you doing? You had over 400? Oh my god. News, what's up? Welcome in. How are you doing? What's up? What's up? Happy Tuesday or a Wednesday. How you doing? Each with multiple dummy frames that they could autopilot. Hey, yo. Holy sheesh. The whole part of like the neural implant aspect is really neat. But it's kind of sad. It'd be kind of weird to think like, you know, someone just hops in a different body and they just like look totally different. But such is the life with robots, you know?
ここへ来るまで
Sentient robots.
彼女たちと連絡を。
ええ。でも
Helene is here,
大
Stormy.
陸間列車を降りて
Look, she's on the screen
ODE01
in this weird
衛星都市に入っ
rundown
てからは
pea
連絡を
green
絶ってる。
dim lit area. Just like a Game Boy playing Tetris.
その後、レナからあなたたちの通信チャンネルを渡されたわ。途中コルフェンから通信リクエストが来ていたけど、信号が脆弱なせいで周波数帯をうまく立ち上げられなかった。
They generally had multiple completely identical frames made as backups. Oh, well, that makes sense actually, because I'm pretty sure the opening scene was Groza literally getting killed execution style. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And then she pops back up and she's like, hey, how's it going? Except in certain cases like Leva, most of the AR team. Ooh, that's interesting. You send them in battle, dolls could be up to 5 of themselves within the same group. That's actually kind of terrifying. Do you think they fight amongst each other? Like if there was like 4 Krolix, do you think they get along? I think I missed that part. The comms channel, yeah. Is our phone ringing? Do we have signal?
なんですって。
Cops? Oh my god, we got the frickin' 5-0 on our ass. Oh, it's because of the frickin' bitch fake ass Lloyd Forger guy. Ha! 5 times 5, yo. Imagine you just hear like ha 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 ha. 4 Krolix. I don't know if there's enough space on my chest for all of them. Hey yo. Yo, I only got so much room in my bed. I mean, what? Ha? I mean, huh? Dummy Link share a single brain so they're perfectly coordinated. That's so weird to think about, but interesting. Sounds good, I'd say. Yo, sign me up, honestly. I love Krolix's design and character. It's just a shame that she sucks as a unit, in my opinion. A fuzz? Kylan ignores my question and grabs the communicator on the table. I like how there's still like really nice classical music playing, even though we're about to get raided by the police. Oh, I made it stop. Okay. Oh, that was the end. Okay. Jesus Christ. It's like a break. That was a long story node. That was only the second stage. Remember the dolls off have synthetic skin? Then they have stuff like navels or other assets to make them appear more human and reduce the uncanny valley. You mean they don't have nipples? It's like Cerberus from Helltaker, 5 bodies, 1 mind. That's a tough thing to take down, if that's the case. Why did I click into refitting room? What did I wanted to look at Centauressi in the dorm or something. Oh, they do. Why do I keep clicking on refitting room? Public area. The menu screen? I could swap back to the original one if you'd prefer. This one's a little better. This was the old one. Is this the one that you guys prefer? Is this what you guys are looking for? Gameplay? I prefer cheetah because I like cheetah. It is, oh, it is refitting room. Bro, I still gotta figure out all the places you can touch them. That sounded weird. Touch her right hip. Oh. Thank you. It's cute. Wait, did you say I can drink it? Give me a sip. Yo, that was probably really hot. My immersion. Incredible. Give her a little help. Ah! Oh, it's cute. Why is this game gotta be so gooner? Tap her head, the back of her skirt around the bow, and left hip. Back of her skirt. I don't like the way that this is going. I don't want any more coffee. I don't care if I'm in. I don't want the coffee. I just had one. My fault, gang. Bro, I almost just got shanked. Actually, I don't know if I interacted with Kluki. Knew nothing of the damage sprites on GFL. Bro, I know what color underwear every single one of those characters wear. Can I give her head pats? Dude, she's so cute. This is a fucking terrible skin. I want to change the skin so much. Bro, your hat is not centered. Isn't that gun cute? And you know why I got the tactical one? Bro, this one just makes me uncomfortable. Like, why she got assless chaps on? I don't get it. Get me out of here, bro. 416 used to be grumpy. This decade treated her well. Who's 416? Is that Kluk guy? I can't believe you guys think this background's bad. You get to listen to Cheetah humming and eating lollipop. She's so cute. Seeing her smile at all is crazy. Is she tsundere? All right, let's jump back in. Are the rest of the story nodes as long as the last one was? Whoa, hold on. Look, it's UMP down here. I didn't notice her before. Lena. Look, there she is. Definitely not. Okay, good. I don't even know if we'll be doing a stage, but all right, next one. Oh, she's HK. Oh, interesting. Give all players a DM with mats every 416. Oh, interesting. That's funny. She's a little soon, but more forward. I like her. I like her hat. I remember seeing her design before she came out. Get your dinner as you deserve. Hope it's something good. Kolfni. Oh, God. Hey, look, Kolfni. It's the sewer. It's where we can drop you off and you can stay there forever and ever. JK, I kind of like her. She's funny.
符合するわ。
Huh?
3回その場で待機。
Or are they just like Naruto running? Rosa's team stops at a pipeline area on the outer skirt of the sewer plant. They spread out and lie low.
もうかなり経ってるし、指揮官もあの旧友とやらに会えてる頃なんじゃない？
Huh? 4-6 in the first game had an airport between her eyes. No, really? I'm gonna need to see some art of that. Yo, if someone could share a picture of that in our Discord, I would really appreciate it. Also, if you are not yet in the Discord, exclamation Discord, you do get about 69% more attractive just by joining. Huh?
キャロリックちゃん、気に
You should
なる
add
な。
some more emotes, like girls frontline emotes, like huh? She was Gouda? Damn, brutal.
気になってるのはあんたでしょ？
そうなんですよ。コルフェンどうしても気になっちゃいまして。指揮官の旧友さんって。
How tall is Kolfni? I feel like I could throw her with one arm, like a quarterback.
コルフェン、まだ任務中よ。警戒を怠らないで。
Tell her, Groza. Kolfni touches the surface of a pipe next to her. The vegetation in this area is recovering and some moss is growing on the pipes.
コルフェン、みんなのこともっと知りたいだけなのにな。
Oh, you're gonna answer my call?
指揮官から新しい周
That
波
was a
数
little
データパスワ
flashback.
ードが送られてきたわ。
どうやら指揮官は無事旧友さんと再会できたようですね。
This was after we met up with UMP, right?
隊長、
Taicho.
何か異常が？異常かどうかはわからないんだけど、グリーンエリアでの身元検査で誰かに助けられたような気がするの。
So, which of the dolls are new? Is Groza the only one that's been around? And is Nemesis, Krolik, and Kolfne like all like really new dolls? So they weren't around during the events of Girls Frontline 1, so they wouldn't necessarily know who the old friend is. Like I'm assuming Groza would know who UMP and Kalin are.
水面投影、緊迫、廃反摂氏生存。
The only one. Okay, yeah. Bro, Nemesis talking in freaking Fortune Cookie is never not gonna be funny, but it's so uncomfortable.
ネメシスがキャロリックと関係あるって。は？
Huh?
私と？あんたそれ本気で言ってる？
Groza has circumstances going on. Did she forgore? Nemesis simply nods instead of going on her usual ramble. Krolik studies Nemesis's emotionless face, trying to figure out what she means.
私に関係して？
May have forgore everything and doesn't know why she forgore? That's sad. I hope it wasn't like malpractice, or not malpractice, foul play. That's what I was trying to say. Malpractice is like a doctor.
撤収、作戦準備。
Prepare for battle. Yo, that one was so much quicker. All right. Gameplay jump scare.
右足の速い腰抜けどもめ。警戒を維持。
The dolls take cover around the corner of the building and observe their surroundings carefully. Other than the barely audible noise coming from the operating sewage plant, the area is utterly quiet. They can clearly hear the local fauna in the newly repopulated green zone. So wait, is Melee the only one that's on the Elmo right now then? She's completely in charge? Oh my god, she's gonna be blackout drunk. The place is gonna be an absolute mess. Krolik's so cute. I want to grab her upper arm and get impaled through the chest for my trouble. Yo, same. Are you looking at her armpits, bro? The mechanical units hang back at a certain distance, keeping away from the dolls. Because same.
私が奴らを一掃してくるから、潜伏場所を変えるのはどう？
She is actually such a good design. Like I said, it's such a shame that she uses a fucking sword in a game with guns.
待って、敵ユニットの残存状況を確認してからよ。
この出来損ないのおもちゃみたいなやつら、何か他に目的があるみたいですよ、隊長。
Bare shoulders? Oh shit, maybe the high school dress code was right. Seriously, yo, you're about to make me act up. Insane.
同感よ。地形を利用した撹乱攻撃を続けることでこちらを先導してる。
Rubs hands together.
戦闘力ともに
Crazy.
上海エリアで遭遇した同タイプのユニットにはるかに劣るわ。
What's up with Grose's outfit? Why does she have all these straps on? Are they like attached to anything or are they just for fun?
ほぐれた線、原初回帰。
Well said. Well said. Actually, you know what? That was probably the most normal line that you've said.
何が言いたいのよ。
生と死、開口と結合、大地へと帰る。
QBZ had rabbit ears in the first game as well. Really? Was it like the same sort of thing where they just like had like a mechanical one and then also like the headband one that she uses in the dorm? Because I walked to the kitchen, opened the fridge, didn't get my dinner, came back. Yo, the amount of times I like walk into my kitchen, I'm like, what did I come in here for? And then I walk back and like I sit down and like, oh, and then I walk back and then it's like it happens like 2 times. I'm like, Jesus, terrible. Krolik shoots Nemesis a dirty look, but does not bother to interpret what she just said.
ネメシスはなんて？
ただのザレ言よ。
Useless stuff. Why aren't we all trained on Nemesis lingo? Honestly, why is Krolik the only one that can translate?
キャロリックちゃん、そんな言い方はよくありませんよ。
こういう環境は初めてでとっても珍しいんですって。もうすっごく嬉しい。もう超大好き。
You could have relayed that before. That's cute and sweet. You're being rude, Krolik. To everyone's surprise, Nemesis nods lightly in agreement. There's even a hint of a smile on her face. Oh.
休憩しましょう。ここでの状況を指揮官に伝えないと。
Krolik, don't be a brat.
私がやります。
No signal. Sorgi.
出ませんね。指揮官、もしかしてキウユさんと面会中で着信に気づいてないのかも。
I think Rose is gonna get a little upsetty spaghetti at this. Mechanical, I think she talks about him in her archive files. Ooh, neat.
あれ？通信失敗しちゃいました、隊長。
隊長。
Nigel. Krolik suddenly walks up to the farthest point of their hideout. She stoops down and braces for battle. The number of mechanical units in the distance is increasing exponentially, and they're closing in on the dolls.
予備ルート B を執行。各位、包囲突破準備。
Prepare for breakout. Annihilation Part 2.
あのガラクタども、なんでいきなり強くなるのよ。
でもキャロリックちゃんすごいです。シャキシャって。これでもキャロリックちゃんに冷兵器の使い方教わりたくなっちゃいま
Clefney's just a Krolik glazer now. Honestly, I respect it. She glazes Krolik the same way that we all glaze LeBron now. Hell yeah. And she eats it up. Look at their smile.
希薄な夜風、散逸、届かぬ周
へえ、あ、そう。
へ
じゃあ、さっき攻撃を食らいそうになったバカを助けたのはどこの誰かしらね、ネメシス。
There's a time and a place for melee combat, but not in this game typically. I'm sure lore-wise it makes sense, but... And in that cutscene against the Boojum, it was pretty raw, but the gameplay, not so much. Huh? Nemesis puts an end to the conversation expressionlessly.
新たな通信リクエストよ。暗号化されているわ。
Do we actually have signal?
もしかしたら指揮官、さっきのメッセージに気づいたのかもしれませんね。ストップ。警戒を維持。
Stop. I'm gonna give a ring to Nemesis. You're gonna marry Nemesis? What do you think she'd say?
はい。
Hi.
お久しぶりね。
Who is that? That was someone else. Armed to the teeth. All right, story node.
よし。
Kalina, welcome back. Kalina immediately starts packing away her belongings. She scrolls through her communicator and wipes all the logs. When she's done, she looks up to meet my bemused gaze and finally flashes me a smile that fills me with nostalgia. Ah. She's smiling. She's like, prepare to evacuate.
ODE01 指定センターの権限を持ってるんでしょ？単に巡回しに来ただけなんじゃ。
Maybe she lied.
念のためです。ヘレナさんを連れて先に行ってください。
I should grab dinner this time, crazy. Let's go. What you got? Is this part of the meal prep, or is this something else?
この依頼、一体どんな奴らが関わってるの？
I should do more meal prep for dinner. I only do it for like lunch. Chicken seizure wrap? Hell yeah, nice. How do they last over the course of like a week? Like do you make enough throughout like Friday, and then like are they still good by Friday? Or because that's the thing with salads, at least, is like the last salad of the week is always like a little bit like if this was a day later, I wouldn't eat it, you know. Gerard group, Gerard like Hollow Stars. Gerard Rexford mentioned.
刺激している勢力、味方する者、そして彼らの最終的な目的に至るまで何もかもが不明です。
何か私に手伝えることは？
Name of the day, I got the chicken from Costco. The 7th one's a little meh, but the rest are fine. Caesar dressing and shredded parm masks a lot of things. Fair enough. Do you do the dressing and parm like before you eat it, or do you do those right away before you wrap it? Because I could see that being like one of two ways. Like you could prepare like the wrap itself, but not like fully wrap it, and then do like some of the fixins as like, you know, quote unquote, like a little bit more fresh. I guess the reason you don't do dressing on salads and have that stay like overnight or whatever is because like all the vegetables kind of like absorb it. But I guess in a wrap it's probably not as bad. Okay, nice. Hell yeah. Yo, I actually maybe I'll give that a try at some point. Have you ever done a Caesar wrap with like a chicken Caesar wrap with like croutons in it too? Because that's a nice little crunch. I should do that with some of the like veggie tofu chicken substitutes that I've found. I'm sure they'd actually be pretty good. It's crazy how close in texture and taste there are like chicken substitutes. It's nuts. Like there's so many versions of like tofu that taste and have the texture of chicken, to the point where it's like if I had my eyes closed and I didn't read the label, I wouldn't think twice. I've tried croutons, but I did do pan-fried panko breadcrumbs. Ooh, zesty. I have no idea what Nemesis will say if she break her way out of talking for a second. It could be cool. She can. She like snaps back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh. I just let me put a covenant ring on Cheetah, bro. That's all I want. Also, I want Cheetah to be story relevant. I don't think she will be, but I can dream. I can dream, can I? One day, maybe. I do wonder how they picked the characters that are playable. Like they seem like kind of random. Using QJ's dusty memory. What is dusty memory? That's such a terrible phrase. What is that? She's our best lead. All right, we'll go with you in P9. Hey, there she is. It's okay, Lena. You can come home with me. Who is Alex, anyway? Oh, they're like oprex, but unvoiced? Interesting. Oh, okay. Once she will talk normally, don't miss it. Kalina looks down in her communicator again and tries to send a message using a comms code. 15 minutes? Plenty of time. I thought bro was in like a lab or something like next door. What do you mean? Big popular ones like Leva, Kluki, Lena. Fair enough.
待って、 まさかヘレナを失ったの？
Oh yeah, wait a second. Hold on a second. That's a good point, Skika. Is QJ well liked, or is she just is she well liked because she's good, or is she good and also coincidentally well liked?
心配いりません。追跡可能です。ですが現在、オデッサの管理機構との連絡は不可能。
Helena, I'm trusting you. Helena's my new adopted daughter. She's like Anya from Spy Family. You better keep her safe.
記録を有している彼らは自由に身動きが取れません。グローザさんの方は私に任せてください。指揮官、あなたはヘレナさんの位置を特定でき次第、彼女を奪還し、安全を確保した上で次の合流地点へとお連れするんです。どうか頼みましたよ。
Oh, was it Kalina that just called them? I guess that makes sense then.
昔のように
Just like the old days. Just like the good old days.
昔のようにあなたと私とで手分けしていく？
Yo, quick, she hold on, chill with that. She's gonna get all flustered if you say that.
ええ、昔のように。
Oh.
了解。
窓の外は安全のようです。レナさん、ここからお願いします。9番実験室です。
Also, I noticed this when I was reading the story the other day in preparation for this stream. This game does a good job at like some immersiveness when it comes to the visual novel telling. Like whichever POV character you're in, if someone's to the right of you or like across the room, you'll only hear them like out of your right speaker or your right headphone ear. They do a lot of like background noises and have like moving sounds as if like someone's like walking behind you or like, you know, someone's walking up to you. It's actually really impressive. TJ was relatively popular even beforehand, then she was really good in 2. It's a bit of column A, bit of B, fair enough. CZ75 is not really popular yet. She and her axe are here. Who's CZ75? I don't know what gun that is. Is that a pistol? Like the inspector guy being muffled from a distance when we were in line? Yeah, exactly. It's just like little details like that make the story really enjoyable. Oh, she's the free handgun. Oh, okay, gotcha. Wish there was more cinematics. I mean, yeah, for any game. But the ones that they do have are really good. Okay. Okay, speaking of parkour. Oh my god, look, there she is. Oh my god. Fellas, are we dating? How did I survive that, bro? Is she all business? Also, Jesus Christ, get a bigger suit. Oh, that's why it sounded familiar. I thought it was the pistol. That was a good one too.
ヘレナさんの位置を追跡。それから監視部門に伝えてください。オデッサ管轄のグリーンエリア内、識別名称、グローザ、コルフェン、ケロリック、ネメシス。延べ4名の人形を9番実験室へとお連れするようにと。
Bro, we're getting raided. We're getting swatted.
了解。プラン通りに
Oh, she has an American keyboard?
N144 計画を執行します。
N144. Bro, Commander's design is so good. Hurry up, delete the files, encrypt the files. Get out of there. Yo, chill. Just drinking coffee. She just dropped it there.
3時間殿。機関は不法入居者との接触を疑われている。
Ooh.
我々は不法入居者を逮捕
This is from the
義務を有
snitch.
する。調査にご協力願いたい。
証拠は
Stupid
識
inspector
別
guy.
名称レナと呼ばれる人形が偽造とおぼしき ODE01 指定センターの従業員証を使用し当該する不法入居者を引き入れている。レナの所有権は3時間殿。機関の名のもとに登録されている。
Lena.
その不法入居者とやらを追いかけずに私に絡んでくる
Illegal
理由は何です
immigrants.
か
That's an interesting choice.
ご覧の
But...
通りここには私の他に誰もいません
Yo,
あな
talk
た
to
方
him.
の不当な言いがかりに関してはオデッサ州政府および主席に抗議を申し立てますからそのつもりで
Hell yeah, tell him.
もちろん不法入居者に関しては別部隊が追跡中だ。これ
But
は
still going. She's buying time. Good job.
3時間だ。ただ調査にご協力いただきたいだけだ。
いいでしょう
Nicely done. She deleted all the files. How'd she know it was done though?
指揮官、こっちこっち。
Kachi kachi.
最初はリモールディングパターンの装置を起動基地に送り届けてから指揮官を連れて行こうと思ったんだけど、もうそんな時間もなくなっちゃったから。
Oh, it's the earpiece. Oh, okay. She held you off the ground a bit when you jumped. Don't question the physics. I'm going to question the physics because, bro, when I'm working out and I put a weight down, I need to like wait a second because if I let go too quickly, the shock from letting go of a weight like that hurts. And so, like that's not how that works. But it's fine. Helena going Karena on his ass. Oh, get him. But I wish I had that as a little button. What's the closest I can give you? I can give you this. I don't know what kind of physics that is though, but I know it's a real thing. It's like the kinetic energy or some, I don't know, some sort of science term. Anyway, we're on a date with UMP9, guys.
わかった。ありがとう。その当初はここで落ち合うのかと思っていたから問題ないはずよ。今は
Think she's going to be an MC? She could be. When we get married, she will be.
よし、来て。こっちから行こう。もうすぐだよ。
Lena.
浄化エリアだった頃
So is it one end or two ends? Because the story says one end, but everything, but when other people are talking about her, it's two ends.
独自に所持していることが分かったの。私たちがここに来たのはそれを
Two
調査
ends.
するためだ
Alright,
った
so
んだ。
typo.
で
Classic.
も調べてるうちに奴らが他のことにも手を出してるって気づいて、そう、その依頼のこと。
She's in the first cinematic? What, when she was jumping off the roof of the building? Original event was basically going on a date while fighting crime and it was really short, so it's probably getting rewritten. That's probably why she's not coming anytime soon. That's not fair! I need her. And she can't be too close to her sister either, or else I'll be broke. Or else I'll be bankrupt.
さっきは急なことで聞きそびれたけど、ジラードグループというのは一体
Gerard
何
Group.
の
I feel like they were mentioned earlier on in the story as well.
機械の製造をメインとする一大企業だよ。当初、オデッサ周辺の浄化プログラムは彼らに任されていたの。規定だと浄化を終えたら管轄権限を政府に渡すことになってて。
You got rewritten to be better? Well, that's good at least. But still, I just want her now.
これまで新しく権
I
限を
want her now.
政府と連絡を取り合ってたんだけど、カリン姉がいきなり連絡つかなくなっちゃった。
I want to build a shock team. Because that sounds fun. You don't have to V6 her now? I don't think so.
だけどこの依頼と何の関係
But I will. Because I don't need to pull for anyone else for a while. Until she comes out.
それを今調べてる。この依頼、本当なら
Or rather, I won't. There's the only three characters that I want now are all submachine guns.
具体的なプロセスについて相談してるとこ。
Which is pretty on brand. That's what I use most in like any sort of FPS
ジ
game.
ラードグループがロレンネットワークの設置業務を一部受け持ってたとかで、それで念のため暗号化チャンネルを通じて連絡することにしたんだ。こうなっちゃったのって実は私のせいなんだよね。
It kind of is, but at the same time, it was bitch boy's fault, really. We can't trust any men in this world.
指揮官とカリン姉が再会したんだって思ったらなんだか興奮しちゃって 察が近づいてるのに気づけなかったんだ。私がもっと早く気づいていれば指揮官もカリン姉ともっと一緒にいられたのに。
She wanted us to have alone time. Hey, yo, Lena, my wing woman. Let's go. Yo, no pun intended because she has a wingsuit on. But electric team on CN is Lena Leva and Doris, the blonde MILF type. Moza Nagant and Belka or Zhang Yu. I don't know who the last two are. And I feel like I recognize Doris. And I feel like she was the one who was like, I bet she has a good kit, but I don't care much for her design. If memory serves. It's been a while since I looked at all the characters. I'll have to do another pass through. It's interesting that I don't care that much about like upcoming characters in this game compared to Arknights. Like Arknights, like I don't want anything to like, I don't want to know anything about upcoming characters. With this game, I don't really care as much for some reason. I don't know what it is. Blonde, pinkish eyes, moles. I'll have to look her up. I'll look her up really quick right now because the stories are going a little faster. And or GFL2. Her portrait is cool. I don't know what's up with her outfit. She looks kind of sloppy, but pretty attractive actually in the animations. Maybe it's just the one image that I saw. First impression wasn't great, but I found a gif of her waving and I'm kind of into it. Let me pull this up really quick. Quite large on the asset department. Exactly, swag. I'm a little bit more privy to the cutting board type, you know, personally, but she seems kind of cool. I like the half glove too, very slutty. So we'll see. She needs a skin, but her animations are nice. The animations are good. Excuse me. Yeah, don't worry. We'll get the hangout again. Leva does too. And AN94. Ooh. It's a good design. I like fingerless gloves too. We stop outside an entrance. Sandwiched in between several buildings where all light is blocked, the doorway is shrouded in darkness. I thought we were going to Laboratory 7. Or is that just where we're meeting up? A new train ticket. So you're not gonna come with us, Lena? Aw, man. Hey, she said Kokodayo. Did I not catch that? She did. Holy shit, Cruz? Yeah, what are you doing? You're a wanted doll now. Don't miss me too much. I watched her go and then turn around and watch through the doorway. Yo, she was watching her walk away. She was staring at her ass, guys. That's crazy. Same. The building is silent. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Keeping close to the wall, I step quietly into the only room down the corridor. The moment I enter the room, a gun is pressed against the back of my head. Are you serious? What? You weren't expecting me? Oh, you brat. Kokodayo just means here I am, as we all remember. I think it just means Cruz is about to hit a crit or something. Oh no, who would do that? No, no. who would do that to her? No, crazy. Kovne shakes out the booklet that she has rolled up into a gun and bows to me with a theatrical penitence. She had a book. Little brat.
ごめんなさい、指揮官。
I'm gonna drop kick you.
あなたたちどうしてここに？その身につけているものは何なの？
How far do you think we could punt Kovne?
見えるけど。
At least 9 meters? Bro, absolutely. Give her the old drop kick. If you tee her up, probably like 12.
オデッサ付近のグリーンエリアに到着してすぐ下水処理場で敵襲にあったの。ルート変更後に UMP45 つまりリバからの連絡を受けた。
Riva.
私たちをここに案内し終えたら彼女は立ち去ってしまったけれど、何でもカリーナが手助けを必要としているとかで。
UMP45 got to talk to you. That's not fair. It should have been me, not them. There's a special Japanese word for cruise, especially. Exactly. See, you get it. 140 centimeters. Yeah, we getting some air on this one, bro. We getting some hang time for real. If we condense her a little bit, like we have her crouched down. Interest in the story resurging every time UMP45-Leva appears in the text. Absolutely.
カリーナさんって
That's why I'm enjoying the game even more.
重要そうなんですか？
ええ。
身につけてるこれはリバの話だとリモールディングパターンというものらしいわ。ここの作業台に一通のビデオメッセージが残されてる。
You get me. You get me.
もしもし。
Who is this? Bro, who is this sad looking, overworked, underpaid fox girl? Is this Pajemka?
ペルシカさん？
Persica?
何を言お
Bro,
うとして
such
た
a
んだっけ
mood. Oh my god. The bags under her eyes. I love her. Oh my god. Oh, is the video recording? In the video recording, Persica leaves the screen and, judging by the sound of it, to brew herself a cup of coffee. Bro, her sprite has a steaming cup of coffee. She needed another one? Her hair is pink. I love her.
そうね。
I need more about her.
指揮官、また会えたことを嬉しく思うわ。実にあっぱれね。
A round of applause.
今から私の新発明について説明するわ。コーラプスエピフィラム培養および逆コーラプス擬態装置、通称
What?
リモールディングパターンよ。
Drinks 10 cups of coffee a day with enough sugar in each cup to kill a hummingbird. Yeah, that's kind of valid. If I drink hot coffee, I just drink it black, honestly, because I'm lazy and cheap. But honestly, it tastes fine enough. And I get flavored coffees anyway. Like right now I'm drinking, I found this K-cup that's like blueberry muffin. I think it's actually McDonald's coffee brand K-cups. McCafe, whatever that, McCafe, I think it is. That's how you say it. Blueberry muffin K-cups, which are really bomb. But a lot of times I'll drink like mint chocolate K-cups as well, which are really good. Drew cat ear headphones. Yo, I almost bought myself cat ear headphones a while back. Skipping all 404? Lame. She's 60? Oh my god, she's in her hag era. What's with that unbuttoned down here? Ayo, girl, you good?
そのものに関しては不明な点が多いわ。どこかの組織が腎臓エピフィラムの培養技術を総括し、携帯ストレージにコンパイルしたらしいの。ともかく、
I want to hang out with her.
ストレージを腎臓エピフィラム培養単体スロットの上に装着すれば、腎臓コーラプスエピフィラムのエネルギーをより効率よく引き出せるというわけ。
As Persica proceeds with her explanation, I take a look at the new items that Groza and the others are sporting.
元の技術に改良を加えたことで、第二
Are
世
we
代の
on second gen dolls? I feel like they mentioned that at some point.
まあとにかくこの技術はプログラムを通じてコーラプスエピフィラムを人為的に作り出し、腎臓エピフィラムの成長を自在にコントロールすると同時に、開花時のコーラプス粒子を
Bloom
最大限利用
mentioned
して
that's me.
逆コーラプスを促し、人形に必要なエネルギー源の再構築を可能とするの。
Almost all ours are second. Thirds are only recent. Oh, okay. She's not wearing pants either. That's just a shirt and a lab coat. and some really short shorts. Yo, I really want to hang out with her. She's based as hell. I love not wearing pants. With an exception or two?
ご理解いただけたかしら、指揮官。
指揮官。
というか、指揮官でよかったのかしら。まあいいわ。指揮官ということにしておきましょう。
Need more Persicaria. Is it Persica or Persicaria? The names that none of the names have matched up at all. Lena hasn't matched up. Kalina hasn't matched up. Persica hasn't matched up. Persicaria. Persicaria. Persica seems to have been called away and disappears from the screen for a short moment.
何の話をしてるのよ、彼女は。
もう少し詳しく説明したいところだけど、時間がないの。理解できなくても問題ないわ。とにかくこの技術は絶対役に立つから。
Just a matter if you understand a word. Didn't understand a word of what I just said.
調整データのバックアップを忘れずに持っていって。あなたのところのなんて言ったかしら。メイリン。
You think she would get along with Mei-Ling? Mei-Ling would probably try and pour alcohol in her coffee. Little freak. It is Persica. Her online handle is Persicaria. It's also the name of her doll doppelganger in Project Neural Cloud. Is that like intentional? Or is that just like a little Easter egg from the developers? Not all, but AR team at least. I got you. I don't know enough of the GFL 1 lore, so I'll have to watch the recap videos at some point. Who says via like that? I was so eager to show off her new tech. Eager is probably not the word I would use, but all right. Made her doll version to be the opposite of herself, like having a really big plot. Yeah, I didn't notice too much up there. Being cheery because she thought Commander would like her more that way. Oh, is Project Neural Cloud good? Sextens also has this device. Thorns? Like Arcanite's thorns? Playable men? Ew. It's a roguelike game? Is it roguelike or roguelite? Roguelike, I probably wouldn't like. Roguelite, I can get behind. Sometimes. Roguelike, it's unfortunate. I don't like the concept of like losing or like not feeling like you're making progress besides just getting fundamentally better at the game. Or like functionally better. I don't care much for that. I like at least having like some buffs to make it easier while you're also getting functionally better. But that's just me being not good at video games. IS Battle Pass, shut up. I'm level 25 on all of them except IS 5. I got the character. I just got Valarfkin and I love her. And I want to level her up, but I hate doing IS4 because it beats me. It beats me up every single time I do it. If I don't pick W and logos, I can't make it to the boss. And even a lot of times I can't. Even if I have them, I can't make it all the time. Because some of the stages are hard. Actually, I haven't done IS5 at all off stream since the one time we beat it. Another acoustic tall women, one of my favorite genders. Maybe. Groza stepped in real quick.
極めて慎重な行動が要求されるわ。安全のためにも事前に撤退しておくのが望ましいわ
Yeah, they don't like us here. We should probably get out of here. We gotta get Helena first. Nemesis, Valarfkin, what the fuck are they talking about? Yo, exactly. At least Valarfkin, like, it makes sense because she is like a fortune teller Cyclops. So she's like, all right, well, she's gonna speak kind of weirdly. Nemesis is just like, bro, what, huh? Huh?
私にあなたたちを残して一人で撤退しろと。
They're capable.
ヘレナは私たちに任せてちょうだい。
ヘレナを連れてきたのは私よ。
True, she'll be upset with me if I leave her here. She's gonna develop attachment issues.
指揮官らしい回答ですね。
あなたが残れば安全は保証できないわ。
私ならまずやられはしないわ。
I only carry a pistol. I'm not that helpful. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know the lore. I'm just teasing. I like Krolik.
お言葉だけど指揮官。
Krolik bullies
こ
her
こで
too.
の戦いは非常に危険よ。あなたがここにいても足を引っ張るだけだわ。
Presence will only hinder us. Damn, bro. That's crazy. But okay.
こうしよう。路線列車のホームであなたたちを待つ。ヘレナを救い出したら全員で
Yeah, she does seem good, but yeah, definitely doesn't compare to like a combat doll designed specifically to fuck
カリ
around.
ーナからもらった新しい ID と乗車券がある。
Yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good.
これが私の精一杯よ。
わかったわ。
クローザ隊長の安全はこのコルフェンにお任せください。
Thanks, Golfney.
ヘレナは私が面倒見るわ。
Ha?
曲折した海岸天雨を包み込む。
Okay.
私を助けるですって？あんたが？
B. All right, we're almost through 5 stages. Oh my god. The only actual combat dolls we have are AR Team Task Force Defi and HK416. And we have none of them. Wait, Groza wasn't a combat doll either?
現地での通信状態を維持。各位、
北東35度方向、セキュリティカメラを4つ発見しました。
Good job, Kolfni.
北西311度方向3つよ。
膨大な数の種子。
I wonder what they're like.
捜索な出口を通る。
How do I even word this? Like, how do they like see the world? You know, you ever have the conversations where it's like, man, it's so interesting how like cats and dogs see the world, but like, how do they see the world? Do they see it in like really sharp details, like really fine, precise stuff? Do they have like weird like Jarvis looking overlays? Like they're freaking Iron Man? Groza was a normal civ? Memory's weak on her since she had 0 relevance in GFL1. That's so sad because I like her. And the Groza's a cool gun. It was good in Cold War.
北西308度方向にも6つ。
Bender, do dolls dream of electric sheep? They might, as long as they're not dreaming of the sheep from So Long Adele. Because ain't nobody should be dreaming about those. Those are nightmare sheep. How you been, Bender? What's up, dude?
規定の座標と一致するわ。
今のところ周囲の交通状況に異常なしです。放送はまだみたいですね。
Excuse me. Gosh.
了解。監視制御ポイントを捜索。
Should have made a coffee just like Persica. All right. You get scenes from the doll's POV in the Dusty Memories. Man, I feel like I gotta do these Dusty. Oh wait, look, there's Dusty Memories. Which ones are which though? Like, how do I know? Dusty Journal. Like, these are just random names. But, all right, one more, and then we can start doing stages again. 2-minute node, bro. The absolute like the other opposite ends of the spectrum is nuts. You have the chart for the fact you need a chart for them in the first place is insane. Tales of the Seaside is Lena's. We'll have to do that at some point then, for sure.
セカンダリレベルなんざ二度とごめんだわ。
はあ。
でもキャロリックちゃんとても楽しそうでしたよ。
楽しい？一撃で砕けるゴミ相手にして何が楽しいってのよ。
Yo, talk to him, Krolik.
方向の海洋を探すに深淵へと落ちる。
敵を見くびって何かとボコボコにさ
I
れて
feel
ん
like
の
this
は
game
あん
is
たの
pretty
方
good
でしょ
about like their outside or like their old stories and like being able to look at stuff besides events. I know events is another thing, but yeah, it's weird that they chose to do just a dumping ground of randomly named stories, you know. Tales of the Seaside is Lena and Leva. Returner's Determination is Centaurusi. I can see why you remember those two, but hell yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll go through them at some point. It'll be a little bit more, it'll probably take a little longer if they're not voice acted though.
ギャロリック、ネメシス、任務は始まったばかりなのよ。
Gonna rest my throat for the Arknight streams.
苦悩、根拠なき魂。
すみません。
Huh?
私のセリフじゃないわよ。
Why are you blushing?
各位、潜入準備。
Why is she smiling? Another minute node. Let's go. All right. It's time to do stages. Who remembers how to play this game? I'll have to do. I guess I'll have to do my my Gunsmoke off stream. For anyone who isn't, you guys should join Bloom Platoon. Bloom Platoon Supremacy. Yeah. Bloom Platoon. All right. How do I even get there? 4. I'm on 4-6. They're only level 22. Bro, I'm way too over leveled for this. Actually insane. I can probably just put it on auto, honestly, like, with ease. Once you're getting added to the main story, if they're main story relevant. It took that long? Oh my god. Like they're just doing it for CN? Usually stories you get for Affinity, they just made them all available because that was really stupid. Yeah, it was a good call. To be fair though, Arknight's gates locks them behind like Trust, which is like the equivalent, so. Fierce horns echoing through the valley. Ha! Nemesis is the big one. Looks like we found the central hub. All units prepare for overwrite. Eliminate these defense programs ASAP. All right, what team should I bring? What team is this? Oh, I must have been doing one to unlock people's like affinities and stuff. All right, I'll bring Cheetah. I'll bring Klukai. I'll bring Shuami. And I'll bring Centaurusi because we don't really need damage with Kluki. All right, now I need to learn how to use Kluki because I didn't do her tutorial and I don't actually understand her kit. That guy's got a grenade launcher and it's glowing red. Creates tiles with varying effects. Elite units often possess additional skills in addition to their normal attack. Inflicts AoE damage which can be split across multiple targets. Attacks able to switch between different combat stances. When hit by crowd control effects such as stun, taunt, command, prohibition. They have prohibition in this game? Or frigid. They will be immune to them for the next 3 turns. Interesting. Kuki's kit. Use your ults and kill at least 2 enemies with it. Once you can't use your ult, spam her 3. Interesting. I feel like I was using the 2 before, but maybe that's why I didn't do very well with her. Okay, so she functions similar to like Lota in that regard, where you use the ult to hit 2 people or kill 2 people. Got it. Okay. All right, well, let's move Cheetah here and use her ult to give buffs. Good job, Cheetah. What is this? Ammo refill? increasing the unit's damage by 30%. Interacting can continue to move with the remaining mobility. Why did I not know that was a thing? All right, you grab that. And then drop this. Yeah, over there. There you go. Good job, Chumi. Chumi's so cute. Dusty memories are actually pretty short. All told, like I'd estimate the UMP sisters memories like 20 minutes. Oh, interesting. If you wanted as a break from, say, an event story or something, fair enough. Chumi's all killing things. I know we were over leveled. It's so funny when I do get to see that. All right, so Kluki, if I use her ults and I kill two things, the positioning's kind of weird. I gotta. So if I go here, I can kill those two. There, do it. Gang, gang. Vroom, vroom. Good job. All right, she can do it again. She's riding around town. All right, I don't know if I'll be able to kill two again, but I can at least hit this guy. Oh, I'll kill him still. Vroom, vroom. All right, I can't use it again, though. Put it right there to have cover. And Centaurusi. Can you kill this guy from here? I don't remember what it. So if everyone's at full health, I shouldn't do her ult, right? Like I should only ult with her when people need healing. And then 3 is like a little splash damage and healing, and otherwise I should just do like normal attacks or her 2. Ult is just for healing and cleanse, generally using S1 and basic. All right, sweet. Just throw a knife at this guy. This is the knife that I almost got stabbed with earlier. All right, now we get to do my favorite part of the game, is the cheetah execution squad. Oh, she can't quite reach him, but she'll kill him anyway. Good job. Hey! All right, after. Wait, this is the story that we just had. Okay, interesting. All right, well, we're good. Hey! Is a 7 TV emote? Why did they do the after story in the log? That was weird. All right, well, next story node. The Undertow churns and the player places their most important piece. There has to, yeah, I'd imagine. It's him. It's bitch boy band Benny with really cool gloves and honestly pretty cool drip. Benny Bloom real. The black hair, like underneath the layered hair, is kind of an interesting look. The scarf's kind of slay. He's just a bitch though, that's the problem. And I'm not. So we're obviously not the same. In a certain laboratory in the sunken satellite city ODE-01, the sedated Helena is in a deep slumber. Her spheres have transformed back into a box and encases her. Wait, he's here? With her? Uh-oh, that's not good. At this moment, the box is sitting on top of an examination platform in the center of the lab. The client stands in front of the platform, scrutinizing the box. In a corner not far away, Sextens is leaning against the wall. Not good.
たかが賞金ハンターの分際でこの私のものをかすめ取ろうなどと見ろ結局はものの数日で私の手に戻ってきているじゃないか
賞金ハンター
周囲に付設した監視装置は正常に稼働中何も異常は見られません
いいだろう早急にサンプルを運び出せ
How did you get her?
今回の
You little snake.
この私に任せてもらおう
The client glances at Sextens. Sexton stops leaning against the wall and rights herself. She bows her head slightly. Her outfit's a little over the top, but it's pretty cool. How many teams do you have, bro? You just have a bunch of fellows, right? Like, you don't have that many dolls, I don't think.
あの賞金ハンターが現れたら 我々の盛大なるセレモニーで丁重にもてなして差し上げろ。
So he would probably remember the dolls, but he thinks Mei-Ling is the bounty hunter, which will work in our advantage still.
閣下、指揮官とやらに関してはご心配に及びません。
Also, what's with the hand bones here? That's kind of creepy. Girl looks like she's ready for Halloween at all times. Like, sister? Yeah, it's all dressed for Halloween. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like literally the orange and black color palette.
私がお前たちが計画を完遂していたら
Whoa, she was the one who saved your snaky ass.
会話などせずに済んだんだが。
ダーチュアがオデッサへ配属予定となっております。ODE-01 とオデッサ
Who's
は
Darcher? Is Darcher the one with the umbrella?
必要とあらばサンプル回収任務を支援させることも可能です。
ダーチュア。
Gotcha.
オデッサもジラードの手に落ちたか。
That name also sounds familiar, but probably a boss from like a grinding stage.
まだ最終確認の段階にございます。閣下。
ダーチはそれにお前まさか第三世代の人形を2体もよこすとは実に仰々しいことだ。
Are there only like 11 GFL27 TV emotes and one of them is called Krolik Shots? What does that even mean? Oh god. I mean, we can upload some. I gotta get some of the Dungeon Meshy Arknights ones uploaded. Like some of the Marseille faces were all really good.
サンプルは極めて重要です。閣下。
And we can grab some screenshots of Krolik as well.
私にかかれば造作もない。お前たちが私の計画通りに動けばの話だが。
はあ。
さあ、準備が整いました。
Why is she calling this dude?
輸送車に詰め込むまでサンプルから目を離すな。
Like a hawk? Like a hawk 2? Huh? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Like a dragon? No, it's not a Yakuza reference. Never mind. Yo, this guy's such a bitch for real. In a certain corridor outside the lab. Why are we in a dark, dimly lit room, Kolfni?
座標から推測するにヘレナはここと見て間違いないわね。
Uh-oh.
あいつ依頼人じゃ。
わかった。小声ね、小声。
Krolik, keep it down.
依頼人がここにいるということはビンゴなんじゃないですか？
Bingo. Everyone says bingo.
セクスタンス。
Go beat her up, Krolik.
古びたものに神聖を与え。
Isn't Sexton's like the equivalent strength of like at least the 4 of them?
ネメシスが
If not more.
他にも仲間がいるかもしれないって。
また面倒な任務になりそうですね。
Why does Kolfni have like a DS taped to her shoulder? What is that?
静かに。
After a while, the room beyond the wall is still quiet.
潜入準備。ヘレナの位置を確認。救出でき次第
Medical
即座に
kit?
決定す
I
る。
guess that makes sense, but she has one like on her around her waist too, I think. Yo, these nice and quick story nodes compared to earlier on. How many more are there? I don't. Ooh. Depending on how long they are, might need to finish at a later point. I got rewards. Let me look how much gambling I can do really quick. I got 19. Oh, I have the shotgun selected. Probably for Sabrina. Is this even worth it? What gun is this? Oh, should I go for this gun? Should I go for QJ's gun? No, don't even do any. Just go for dupes. Golden Melody. Fair. Well, aren't they adding pulls to those soon? Always more valuable. Fair enough. I'm almost at the selector. Let's do a 10 pull. Oh, dang it. Cheetah, let's go! Burr, 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 burr. I already have her max, though. What gun is this? I think that was my last Ksenia I needed to. I almost have enough. I just bought a Planeta recently. All right, I'll work on getting QJ's gun. You're adding pulls, but 30 pulls versus a guaranteed gold gun is pretty big disparity in value. Fair enough. But you can buy limited pulls though, I guess. So that would be the benefit, wouldn't it? I have a decent amount of those saved up. All right, let me do my Ksenia. This the last one for her? Nope, second to last. I never even deployed her, I don't think. I don't know what her kit is like. Break down purple guns for more? Interesting. At the moment, I have a use for the dupes, but that's good to know for the future. All right, well, let's keep going then. 4-7. The loss of a single feather can provoke the violent wrath of a hunting hawk. All this hawk references. Generally speaking, if you're in a place where 30 pulls makes the difference, you have bigger problems. Fair enough. Well, listen, if you're on the verge of getting, if you're hunting for a certain character to get V6 and you don't have, and you don't want to spend money, then it might be worth it. Also, this map looks really great. I like the design of this. Like, it's literally the lab that we just had as the background, like to the T. Giant rocks born by the sea. Ha! Leader, there's a box on that research table. It's the box. But there seem to be a lot of enemies here. Weren't there any noises before? Ha! Maybe it's soundproofing? Ha! You scared? Watch me cut them all down. I don't think you're gonna do any cutting. All units, mission objective remains unchanged. Prioritize rescuing Helena. Okay. We'll rock out with the same team. Yo, this music is so nice. This music's so good. All right. Cheetah with the ult. I see a pretty good opportunity for some Kluki ultin. Camera's getting me all messed up. Wait, if I go all the way there... Oh, I can just extend it all the way? And it'll still kill them all? Yo, this music is baller, dude. Oh, I can just extend it all the way and it doesn't matter. It'll still just do that. No downside to extend it. Oh, that's huge. All right. Sweet. Now I know how it works. Good job. Oh, she's all the way up here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the downside. I went too far. I guess I won't be able to do it twice again, but let me go over here and kill still somehow 3 of them. This is absolutely insane range. What? You can move before using the second ult? Oh, womp womp. Poor Gore. Just have her hop this wall. I think we'll one turn anyway, so. Vulnerable half cover. We might not one turn, but. And the 2 level 22 dinner gates will die regardless. They'll die to something. Oh, she can't quite reach. Oh well. Oh, do we have to make it up there? Damn it. Can't use her ult again? Kill him. Kill the little Star Wars robots. Good job. Crap, it's gonna take so long because we can't make it all the way up there. We could get so close. But not quite. Alright, who should we have do it? Cheetah, good job. Go connect. Yippee!
強いのかと思ったら全然大したことないじゃない。
Diane has a lot of movement. Does I'm sure Krolik does too, right? Krolik can run around. Most of the melee ones I'm assuming can as well. Or there might only be one other melee unit, I don't remember.
コルフェ、ヘレナの状況を。
いやいや、また箱になっちゃってますね。
いやいや。
もう一層の外角に包まれてるみたいですけど、見た感じ大丈夫そうです。
Get her out of here.
キャロリック、箱を頼んだわ。
Oh wait, where's Sextons? I thought Sextons was here.
了解。
了解. Oh, another cutscene. Yo, what was that like little force field she just walked through? Oh, it has like little backpack straps. That's pretty convenient. Is she not in there? Uh-oh. Run!
キャロリックちゃん、力入れすぎたんじゃないですか？
私のせい？
Such a brat. Oh, I was expecting it to get back to dialogue, not to zoom in on Klukai's tits. But we did it. Sextons and Benny Groom is a crazy name. Walked out right before, like some dweebs. Why did they leave the box there then? I don't think she's actually in there then. Let's keep going. I think we got debated. All these enemies. Oh, now we're facing the opposite way. See, I like how they're doing these story nodes. It's pretty interesting. Oh, nice job, Groza. How'd you kill that guy over there? Flames consume the nest silently. Huh? Shut up. If you want to go, go. I have to take care of Helena first before heading over. Yo, who's this guy? Good job. Yo, free kills. Wow, Krolik really pays attention to the details. Huh? That's enough from you. Leader, let's rush out before the enemy reinforcements arrive. All units, mission objective unchanged. Prioritize evacuating Helena from the field. All right. We're fighting our way out this time. Nicely walked into Krolik's one tile of range. Yeah, how convenient. Thanks so much, bro. Shuami doesn't need the buff. All right. Let's do some Kluki. Oh my god, she can just kill 6 of them at once. This motorcycle does some big money damage, bro. Oops, all victims. Bro, I gotta level her up. Oh wait, we can just leave? Wait, come back! Crap. She just left! She killed 6 people and left! Oh my god. This won't quite kill him. In a nutshell, drives through everything. She GTA'd their ass. Oh, he's got the rewind button. No, I forgot. It's not that big a deal. If it was harder difficulty, I'd consider it, but it's whatever, man. Hey! Just overkilled that guy anyway. All right, we can sneak out. They'll never see it. They'll never see it coming. You're not gonna see me, right? We can leave some to tell the story. Yeah, good job. And we can leave Shuami. See ya, Shuami. Oh wait, there's unique dialogue when they evacuate, and I couldn't even read it. I'll have to watch it on the VOD. Technically, yeah, I just ran right by. Yeah, man, this chick pulled out a motorcycle in the lab, killed half the squad, then disappeared. Yo, it's gonna be quite the report. Yo, somebody's getting fired. Somebody's getting fired. Who's beeping their horn? Maybe it's Kluki's motorcycle. After confirming that it is an electric vehicle that can start without a key, Groza leads the group to a stop.
ストップ。そのまま警戒を続けて。
She creates a camouflage signal by hacking the vehicle's control system. The vehicle detects Groza's legitimate signal and the doors pop open automatically. Oh. Krolik's reactions are so good. The fact that the motorcycle was inside was so funny too, though.
車窓を下げて。引き続き警戒を。普及による変化、憂鬱、つながり合う道。
We out? 15-foot long bike. It's insane. Where does she store it? It just comes out of nowhere sometimes. Kolfni's driving? Oh, we're fucked, dude. We're all gonna die. Bro, she's not gonna be able to see over the steering wheel. There's no... You guys did not think this through. Absolutely should have had Nemesis drive, dude. The two dolls quickly swap seats. The vehicle slows down. During the brief moment of deceleration, the enemies in pursuit have closed the distance between them. Several bullets bounce off the vehicle. Groza and Nemesis promptly return fire. Wonder if there's like a tracking device that they put, because didn't they say it has like a different external shell or something? I feel like this is not gonna be good. Standing in Nemesis's lap and holding Nemesis's hair strands to direct her to gas or brake. I want to see fan art of that. I don't think they make booster seats for the driver's seat though. Oh, they're all gonna die. Oh, she's so cute. I love Sentarasi so much. She's so cute. Did you make pedal extensions? I know my mom almost bought some because she's 4'10". Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Aren't you like 6'5", bro? How did that work out? Story 4. The jackal's hurried breath sprays over the map, his eyes fixed on the fleeing figure. Night falls in Odessa. As the clock strikes the hour, the large screen on a tall building in the city ceases playing commercials on loops and starts broadcasting a scheduled program. A development plan that's gonna last 50 years? What? I'm 6'9", my mom's 4'10", my dad's 5'10", my brother's 6'2", sister's 5'7". The genetics are all fucked up. Bro, what the hell? Is your mom okay? Also, what are you doing, bro? The Lakers need a center. Crazy. Yeah, I guess 6'9's more like small forward size, but jeez. All right, you are entitled to making short people jokes to just about everyone then. Just about everyone that isn't a professional NBA player. Also, what is this development plan that's going to last 50 something years? Crazy. You got all things considered. Well, that's good then. But I didn't know that they made pedal extensions. I suppose that makes sense, just from like an accessibility standpoint. As long as they're like secured, I mean, I don't think there's any problem with that. Coolman's plan's got to be slow. Radiation takes a long time to clean. As Chernobyl unfortunately showed us, you're right. I need to watch that show still, the HBO one. I heard it was really good, but I never checked it out. But fair enough. It do be a slow burn. I know I've heard it's so good, and it's literally only like 6 episodes, but it came out when I was like, you know what? I don't want to watch shows with real people in it, and I haven't watched a show with a real person in it besides like House of the Dragon. I'll watch it at some point. I do know it's really good. People start pouring out of various buildings into the streets as they get off work. All of a sudden, several drones whiz through the gaps among the buildings towards the fixed quarantine wall. I'll probably watch it soon. I need to I did get through some of the things I've been meaning to watch, like Arcane season 2. I still haven't watched, and I want to watch that so I can cancel Netflix. Actually, I do want to watch Better Call Saul too, because I never checked that out, and that's on Netflix. So I guess I have to keep Netflix for a while. The problem is like my attention span is so low at this point. I don't know what it is. When I'm not streaming, my attention span is like really low to the point where it's like I literally, even when I'm watching 22-minute anime episodes, I take a break in between each one. Like it's really hard to sit through like hour-long episodes now. If I'm watching like a movie or something at the movie theaters, I can lock in. But if I'm at home, I'll pause it and take breaks. Watch before Arcane season 2 is not the last thing you want to watch in the day. Yeah, I mean, you're right, but 5 hours is quite a long time. I'd probably only watch like an episode a day. Carry by the balls and not let go. Hey, yo, at least take me out to dinner first. In a room inside a tall building in Odessa, a small red dot denoting a jeep is shown on a large monitor that takes up the center of the room. The red dot flickers for a few seconds before disappearing altogether. The signal is now labeled lost. It's angry. Why didn't Sex Dance just guard the box? I'm confused. What's the deal with this? What are they planning? Griffin remnants. Ooh, interesting. Has a great radio voice. Absolutely. He's a really good, just like deep voice in general. I'm a big fan. I wonder if this game will ever do like the playable villains type, where they're just like, hey, yeah, you've been fighting against this character for so long, but hey, guess what? They're technically playable now. Here's their banner. Like games that do that, I feel like are generally pretty successful. Like look at like Honkai, or sorry, their respective banners are pretty successful, we'll say. Because like Honkai Star Rail, you have all of the Stellaron hunters. Like Kafka's banner was really successful. In Arc Knights, you know, W. I know there's some other characters like that are technically bosses, like Mudrock, Degen. I'm sure there's others, Harold, but he was free. But you know, so Beautiful One had almost all the boss enemies playable. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. All right, well, that's good. We'll see. I mean, I just think her design's cool. I can't say like if her banner dropped tomorrow, I wouldn't pull for her, but like if I learn more about her as a character, I might be interested. When it comes to like villains, I do like the like kind of cold, dark, mysterious ones like she gives, but also at the same time I like the absolute just like nut job loose cannons in your W type characters, right? I like the ones that you never know what they're gonna do. Keeps you on your toes. She seems like very like calculated and composed. He actually seems more like the loose cannon type. Scar L tries to kill us the second she wakes up in GFL 1, but she became playable that same patch. Do they have like every single version of like every single gun? Like is like Scar L a thing, Scar H? I think there's others. I don't know. I'm just my limit. I'm not much of a, how do I say this gently, emosexual. My gun knowledge extends to Call of Duty games. That's pretty much it. But that gives me a decent ground to stand on. I can have conversations at least. Time. See, this is what I'm talking about. He's about to blow. But he's just a guy. He's just a fella. Paris. Also, is there a reason why there's no male dolls? Like, is there actually a lore reason why fellas aren't dolls? They have a lot of guns, but not like everything. Like you have the Scar L and H, 5 variants of the AR-15, 4 derivatives of the G3. At the same time, we didn't get the M240. Interesting. Well, I guess I mean, there's a lot of them, and it just means that they're options for the future, right?
私のデータベースには過去のすべての情報がインプットされております。ですが、今は哲学について議論を交わす時ではありません。
See, she's keeping them all composed.
哲学だと?
There are, we just mainly see female because a pretty face and a nice demeanor does wonders for the reputation of your PMC to big scary men. True. That's fair enough. Remember, what was I gonna say? I don't remember what I was gonna say. But similarly, in like, obviously she's not a robot, but in like Violet Evergarden, technically they were dolls as well. But you know, you have her go, you know, show up and because she knew how, she was literate and knew how to type to write people's letters and stuff. That was such a good show. Oh my god. That's the in-universe reason. G&K mostly refitted civilian dolls who are almost all women for the same reason. Every AI assistance is the soothing woman voice. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's psychology. I almost said her name and she would yell at me. Alexa. She heard me? I don't think she did. She did. Oh my god. Alexa, stop. That's crazy. Bro, oh my god. I whispered that so softly into the microphone. I ASMR'd that and she still heard me. She's a room across. She's like at least like 10-15 feet away.
Nara, はっきりと教えてもらおうか。ある程度の察しはついている。完全免疫体なんだろう。ODE-01 の一時管理権を引き渡し、最高権限による土地封鎖を発令しろ。
現段階における一時管理権の移管は深刻な事態を招く恐れがございます。閣下。
この任務の責任者は誰だ?
Ooh, he's got small dick energy, bro. He's the type, he's like Joffrey Game of Thrones to have to remind people is like, I am the king, you know, that type of character. Bro's compensating, seriously insane. Also, what is a terrible belt? It's just like a seatbelt clip. I just noticed that. I didn't mean to be looking at his crotch, but it was the topic of the conversation. Following Sexton's confirmation, the various blockade checkpoints in ODE-01 are displayed on the monitor. All the green lights start flickering, then turn red.
封鎖命令が下されました。閣下。任務が成功した暁には、ジラードグループとの会談に向けた準備をお願いいたします。なお、任務が失敗に終わった場合は、収容所での再開となるでしょう。
貴様。
Those old-fashioned fold-over belts. I don't know if I recognize that one. Maybe I do. It kind of just looks like an airplane seatbelt now that I look at it. But hey, to each their own. Sexton exits the room. She activates the built-in communicator near her ear. She taking control? I am so confused at why she wasn't the one to just defend it. Sexton remains in the same spot outside the room. She can see the moon shining brightly through the glass wall. Bro, it looks like it's sunny out. What are you talking about? Frontline? Just like the name of the game. Alright, they're calling out Darcher. Uh-oh. Big guns. Louis, what's up? Happy Tuesday. Thank you for the hydrate. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in.
公安による追跡作戦に伴い、これより都市封鎖が行われます。住民の皆様は波及を受けないよう室内に留まるようにしてください。
Uh-oh, we're getting called bandits. This could be problematic. Just got home from work? What? Oh my gosh, late night, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get to chill and unwind. How's the game going? It's going good. I actually really enjoy the story of this game. It's fun. It's a little bit of, I'll admit, on the surface, this game is kind of weird. Even below the surface, this game's pretty weird, but the story is really good. Sexton was on her clown era for those 5 minutes. Bro, what was she doing? She's just leaning against the wall, trying to look cool. Yeah, we're screwed, bro. At the train station in the sunken satellite, city ODE 01. An afternoon has passed, but there has been no word from Groza and her team. I watch the news report that is suddenly being broadcast on the service information screen. Dread watches over me. Next moment, Groza appears in the news footage. I immediately fish out my communicator, but then I remember I've been under constant surveillance since I set foot in the satellite city. Like the sound of a good story? Yeah, if you can get past the fan service gooner elements, I will recommend this game, but if it's a hard stop for you, I completely get it. Gameplay's fun too, but I like Fire Emblem type gameplay. So I'm a little biased. And the visual novel element is really well done as well. Are you still going making your way through Arknights a little bit, Bluey, by the way? I don't know if I checked. Benny reviews. I should do some reviews of gacha games, and I'll be like, well, if you spend a lot of money, you can do pretty well. The Gunner elements are there if you want to interact if you want, but if you don't, you can ignore it. I ignore the dorm for the most part. I don't even go through the dorm to do the gifts. I actually do it through the dispatch screen. But there's some stuff in this game that's quite in your face, but if you just engage in the story and you don't do the tap elements for characters, it's just jiggle physics, really. But then you have things like Kluki's skin, which is really bad. I had a chance to pick it up since the tourney, but I want to. No worries. Yo, if you do, like I said, feel free to share like your name and stuff in the Discord, and if you're in need of any like assistance or anything, there's like tons of people that'll help out. The end of the combat screen, yeah. If that's all that you end up seeing, then it's easily overlooked for sure. I put away the communicator and look around. I notice several people trying to approach me through the crowd. I turn around right away and follow the crowd onto the platform. Uh-oh. Are we with anyone or are we alone right now? Because we haven't met back up with Rosa. Uh-oh. She's like a most wanted poster. That's not good. They're just like GTA driving through the streets. Yo, she got that dude. Uh-oh. Is that road spikes? Jesus, that was a good turn. Yeah, why isn't Krolik driving, bro? She doesn't even use a gun. I don't like the bodysuit skin. It's bad. I should take it off, honestly. But I'm the type of person that, like, I never really take off skins if I have a skin for a character. You know? GTA. Hope uses a Taurus curve. She might as well not use a gun either. You're right, but, like, at least it can do something. You know? And if something were to happen, she can't heal people while she's driving. So realistically, Krolik's also tall. She was the perfect fit for getaway driver. What are they thinking? The car ahead brakes abruptly. Startled, Coultney also slams onto the brakes and jerks the steering wheel to one side. The vehicle swerves and rocks violently.
そう怒らないでくださいよキャロリックちゃん。
怒るですって？この車が丈夫で本当よかったわ。もう弾薬もそこを尽き
True,
るわ
don't we have like
よ。
no bullets at all
いつまで
because we're
逃げ回っ
broke?
てればいいわけ？
もう少しよ。まだ完全に追っ手をまいたわけじゃない。
でも結局はステーションに行くんでしょ？
Fellas, you're like this place is most wanted.
こうなったらドローンでも盗んで空から飛んでいって。
Or are we gonna climb up to the white pillar? Just hijack a drone. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Not gonna lie. She could throw it and it might hit the enemy's tires. All right, fair enough.
キャロリックちゃんってば
She should use a different gun.
夜空に輝く標的になるつもりなんです。
Aw.
だったらどうしろってのよ。
Coultney, the Krolik glazer slash sarcastic little brat.
強風、波乱を席
Damn it.
影の降臨。
はあ？
はあ？
怖い？怖がってんのはそっちでしょうがネメシス。
Thank you, Nemesis. Very cool. Well said. Well said. Ha.
まず追っ手をどうにかしないと。
I think there was more ha's than Mailing's crying. But that makes sense because we haven't seen Mailing in a while. That should be a constant competition in the streams where we play this game is the number of times Mailing cries versus the number of times Krolik says ha. I think the ha's would probably win, but need a Mailing's live reaction screen. Oh my god. like in that meme, that meme template where it's like live Mailing reaction is just her crying and then like the stretched out version on top.
だから結局は道を探すことになるんじゃないの？
喧嘩はやめてください。
Yeah, exactly. I got you.
なんですからね。
We can make it after this.
隊長、前方の道が封鎖されてます。
左折よ。
了解です。
Yokai desu. All right. Well, we got a few more. We got 2 boss fights and 2 story combat and a story node. But unfortunately, I'm afraid that is where we're going to probably call it for today. Looking at the time and what we have left, I think that's a pretty good stopping point. Not too cliffhangery, but you know, cliffhanger adjacent. So like I said before, I've been really enjoying the story in this game, so I'll probably plan to stream it again next week if I can fit it in. I gotta look at my schedule and what I have upcoming, but I think what we'll probably do, at least for the next like 2 weeks, is probably 2 Arcanite streams and 1 Girls Frontline stream, and then if I can do a 4th stream, something else. But we'll see. We'll see. And then yeah, I can do some of the stuff off stream. Oh wait, hold on. That's the person that we were looking at over here before. Person over here. On the right side, next stream you'll have time for Lena and Leva story. Yes, anything for my queen, UMP 45. Oh look, rewards. Wait, we can end with more gambling. We can end with more gambling, and I almost get Groza outfit. That's cool. Fellas. We can end with more gambling. And Doris, yeah. All right, 10 more pulls. Oh dang it. Oh, dang it. We got, what's her name, who I'll never ever deploy. Litara. But on the bright side, I have 30k collapsals and 20 pulls already. So that's well on my way to a V6 character of my choosing, right? When has ever used Litara? I'm pretty sure Dust has. I think Dust said that they did. But that's a little unsurprising since they are the 4-star champion of Arknights, so I respect it. But all right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Whether you were lurking, chatting here the whole time, you're part of the time, thank you for the support. I forgot we had this music playing. I just like stopped playing, but nice. You're 230, so you're actually past the 1/4 mark to V6 1 unit. That was a lot of numbers, and basically all I got from that was I'm not as close as I should be. So I need to manifest some good some good gambling luck if I hope to get it. But as long as the 2 UMP sister banners are spaced out appropriately, I should be fine. But you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Like I said, I really appreciate it, whether you're lurking, chatting here the time, here part of the time. Thank you for the support. I want to give a quick extra thank you to Cloudy for the raid. Cloudy, if you or anyone from your community are still here, thank you for supporting them. Thank you for supporting me as well. We are going to be hopping into a raid, so I do ask don't go anywhere. Even if you're not able to stick around for the stream, wherever you're going, if you're going to hop in the raid to show some support, I'd appreciate it. I know that they'll appreciate it as well. Is anyone that I know streaming this game? Let's see if the raid works today. Yeah, oh my god, I don't know why the hell that happened. Oh, it's so super annoying. I'm so sorry about that. Honestly, I'll just blame my ISP at this point. Freaking stupid, you know. All right, let's see. We could, let me see. We got so just a quick reminder, we do not have any other scheduled streams for the week. So the next stream will probably be Sunday, if not a little later, but I will keep you guys posted. I need to work on a lot of stuff offline, so that's why I kind of need the time. But I appreciate, we will, like I said, we'll be back with more Arc Knights and Girls Frontline 2 next week. I think that's probably what we'll stick with our schedule for a little bit. But I do want to start, I do really want to start Pikmin 4. So Guide Ahead has guns, Girls Frontline has guns, Gun Week, Girls with Guns Week. Exactly. Should I throw in a Nikkei stream as well just to top it off? Might as well. Let's see, how about, let's show some support to, we haven't, you know, I don't think I've been able to raid them in a while. Let's show some support to Twinku. Twinku's super fun. They are playing the Dark Pictures anthology. Man of Me is what it is getting cut off at. Man of Medan, which I think is, I don't know if that's the older one or the newer one, but I know that those games are pretty fun. So you guys, hashtag you Benny rated. If you're sub, they're your favorite. Benny emote in there at the end. If you're not sub, no worries, they're your favorite emote in there at the end. Make it look cool, make it look fun. Like I said, we're gonna show support to Twinku. They're super cool and fun. I know you guys will like them. And even if you're not able to stick around for their stream, if you guys could hop in the raid to show some support, I'd appreciate it. And I know that they will as well. They're super sweet. They're very welcoming of raiders. But you guys, yes, thank you for streaming. Toad, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you've been doing well, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. And V, thank you for hanging out as always. I appreciate it. Like I said, if you guys were lurking, chatting here the whole time, very proud of this time. Thank you for the support. It was nice chatting with you guys. It was nice showing off some of the Girls Frontline story. I will not make any story progress off stream. Like I said, I will continue this on stream, and I think probably at this point forward, we'll just do story on stream. Now that it's at a point where the pace is pretty good, I think I think it'll make more sense to do that. I'm just more concerned at how we'll get some of the like chapter 8.5 or whatever ones, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So yeah, so you guys have an awesome rest of your night. If I don't talk to you, have an awesome rest of your week. If you have not yet, be sure to join the Discord, !Discord. You get about 69% more attractive just by joining. Be sure to follow on other socials. Those will be the best place to get a hold of me if you ever need, and just know future stream announcements. And I will just say, let's just say, announcements in general. So, yes. I think I left a little too much emphasis on that. I didn't really mean much by it, but I was just trying to incentivize you guys, okay? Listen, I post silly and stupid things on the internet for you guys to watch. We're about to, we got a raid. We got to hop in the raid. I'll talk to you guys later. Good night. Bye.